Hello guys, welcome to stream. Today we are watching Turkish Snapdragon Pro Series Grand Finals. I hope they will do this fast, and I hope today we will hear actual casters. Hello. I hope microphone is working fine. Genie, hello. Satiris, hello. Lonoma, hello. GTC, hello. Lelo, hello. Do you get paid to watch this shit? Why you call this shit? This is such a fabulous tournament. I mean, it will be more interesting when Turkey will be versus Europe, of course. What? Oh, they started stream? No way they're gonna start in time today. What the fuck? What the hell is this? This ain't gonna be in time anyways, just do one game. I was thinking about it, yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Laura, hello. Playboy, hello. All this time I was talking bullshit in short stream, bro. I see it. That's crazy. Yana, hello. I'm great, thank you. For asking, let's go. Let's go one game. No, I think they're gonna be on time today. I think today it's gonna be on time. Danon, hello. Ongtang, hello. My Wi-Fi is so bad. All I see is loading. Probably won't even know if you read this or not, as it's still loading. Crazy. GYP Bish, hello. No, they should start on time today. They should start on time because what? This is only lower bracket finals and grand finals. Basically, teams are good and are professional, so they will come on time. The only thing I think about is I hope they fixed Caster's voice, because it was so, I don't know, boring to watch yesterday because no Caster voice. I want to hear voice of this bald guy. I hope it's the same casters, yeah. And we will hear the bald guy's voice. Matsuri, hello. What are you drinking? Black tea? No, it's not black tea, okay, it's not black tea, it's some mix of tea. What's the loading screen thingy? Loading screen thingy? Jimin, hello. This is tournament, we're gonna watch tournament. If you're talking about that. What I think about Nolan? Good jungler. Good OP jungler. What else? Oh my god. Oh my, you don't hear a game, right? Yes, you don't hear a game, shit. Fine. You should become a caster, bro? Lol. I don't want to. Too much work. If I was asked to be a caster and I am paid for it, then I will become a caster. Doing it for free? No. Nuh-uh. Oh, Natalia, cool. Go gold. Natalia might be a problem in fights. Da-da-dum. Huh? Play Gushin? No way. I still need like 1.5k hero power to catch up with Global 1. Can't waste my time on everything. Madam G, hello, lovely man, hello. Okay, let's go check. It's maybe Natalia jungle. It's not maybe, it's 100% almost. Wow, they started the stream. Ah, suck my dick. Ah, nice. I told you they're gonna start in time this time. Oh no, it's Natalia gold lane. Expected, expected. If I do care, not really. Oh, they didn't start yet anyway.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Oh, we have another caster? No way. Jungler Gushin, okay. Why did Linux take this?
Initiate retreat. Request backup.
Nope. Oh, they're explaining this Turkish meta, like who will play.
Good game. First blood.
Hello, man. How are you today?
Slain an enemy.
Yeah.
Gather at the turtle. Request backup. Gather at the turtle.
Sure, guys. We have a lot of time now. Gushin can't even farm jungle.
Slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. Gather at the turtle.
What the fuck?
Slain. Double kill.
What?
Gather at the turtle.
What is Lolita doing? What is Gushin doing, man? Well, I don't see Natalia. Took care of you.
An ally has slain the turtle. An enemy launch attack.
Don't kill me, Linux. Holy shit. They still didn't start a game? Cool.
Good game. Request backup. Launch attack. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Gushin used ultimate.
Killing spree.
Oh, there is draft? Okay. I think I'm gonna have fast game. By the way, caster is different. Now it's only one caster. I hear him.
Ally has been slain.
Maybe those two other casters just retired after that stream, I don't know.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Such a free game. Everyone 1 HP and no ultimates. Such a good situation to push something, guys.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Let's go push bot lane.
Launch attack. An ally has been slain. Mega kill. You destroyed a turret. Mega kill.
Not top players.
Ally has been slain. Unstoppable. Monster kill. Double kill.
So, fuck. What a handicapped enemies. Wow. No disrespect, guys, just very funny how you play.
An ally has slain Lord. An ally has been slain. Legendary.
What is this bullshit, guys? What is this toilet esports? Oh my god.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Oh, it's lower bracket final right now. I guess. Lolita dead.
Enemy has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Legendary.
Oh, chill. Nata is going to kill me? Look.
Your team destroyed. Killing spree. Shut down.
Some crazy Nata player. Yeah, I have full build. And I will go Queen Wings as well. And Dirk has also.
Enemy rampage. Shut down. Your team legendary.
Whoa!
Enemy
Nice.
slain.
Left easy. No way, guys. What the fuck?
An enemy has been slain.
For our first series of the day.
Legendary.
What is this Nada thinking about?
An ally has slain Lord.
All this time you had ultimate, you monkey?
An enemy. Your team destroyed the turret.
I'm
Legendary.
dead. Oh, I'm dead. No. GG's. What? The game is not starting yet?
Victory.
Crazy, let's go to game.
Amazing $300. Everybody taking a little bit home today from the Turkey region and getting ready for
Can
that
I play with you? No. Bunty, hello.
in January.
Oh, GYP,
It's a
hello.
great way to start off to end the year with some decent cash prizes and also
Plus 41
to
hero
start
power.
off the new year before the challenge season. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Like I said, let us know which way you think it's gonna go. What teams are y'all rooting for? What teams, if you guys have been kind of keeping tabs on the EU and MENA Open Finals, who do you want to see face off against some of these teams from Turkey? How do you guys think about Fireflies? How have they
Nice,
been doing, right? I mean, we've seen they were a heavy hitter, especially throughout the year. They're a top contender, even back in MSC.
I like we hear a caster now.
So we'll have to see.
But
just
I want a
exactly
bolt guy though.
what they bring to the table. I know there's been a little bit of roster changes, so things have been shaken up a little bit, but still a very a big team that a lot of people are keeping their eyes on. I think what kind of shines for me,
I'm
though,
not playing with
at least from North
subscribers.
America, is we like to see the teams, the
Blood
underdogs
strike winner bitch.
that don't get as much recognition, right? The teams that don't have as much of a name behind them, that want to kind of earn that spot. And hopefully today,
OPEC here,
as we
CT,
close the
hello.
Open Finals, we'll have
Lucas,
more
hello.
teams to kind of talk about.
Smooth
these
game, yeah,
discussions
smooth
with.
game is
So
easy.
now we're going to be switching on over. We got our amazing
She called,
co-caster,
hello.
private dancer
Our
in the building.
stupid.
Welcome to the show.
Oh,
What is going on?
I know this caster.
I know. Give your voice a little bit of a rest.
He is good.
Excited.
He is good
I
caster.
am pumped and ready to see these teams go at it. Man, it's going to be an exciting thing, especially because we're outside of North America.
His face is like he's born to be caster, you know?
Indo, we're gonna see what we have in store on this side of the Atlantic to see what these teams have to bring. Maybe there's a few more.
He's everything. Is like he's born to be a fucking caster.
I always say a little bit of twist, turns, and burns before we jump into the series, guys. Like we said, today's 3 best of 3s, potentially a bonus best of 3 if we're lucky. Hopefully it goes the distance, but time will tell, and these teams will be the ones to make that decision. Up on the board first, we got BJK and SCG Esports going to be fighting it out in this best of 3. Now, SCG Esports, they just had a 2-1.
Check the tournament, they take Nolan and Link in one team, they redraft.
So they did lose one game. But when it comes to
Season
BJK, which is a team that I'm not too familiar with, but one of those possibly new
Waxing Balls is Brazilian.
Caliber. They're fresh off of a sweep up against Dios Real.
But close.
Well, I mean, we're a little familiar with S2G.
Why you are not using Polycrystal's third item?
We know that they know what it's like to be up
then what's the second item
of competition. They know
what build do you want to give me?
The type of frustrations that you can get. I mean, we know we've seen.
I like it when you always have a drink while streaming. Of course.
They get up to that live stage, or they get.
It's a habit. I can't do it another way.
Pressure mounts, and it begins to crumble. Some teams, S2G Esports, we know how already has that history. They're in there. They've been practicing at this level for a while. BGK
is the best caster in North America. Really, this guy?
Are they going to be the ones
He's
that get up
great
to
caster.
and possibly?
I saw him somewhere. That's why I told this.
A bit, maybe start crumbling a bit, or is this where they're going to be able to shine here against a team that already has a lot of experience? Pardon me, experience like that.
Yeah, and that's gonna be. It's always the underdog.
He looks like he worked in a Detroit pawn shop and got his own TV
like
show.
Like you said about SCG Esports, we've seen them not only in season 5 of SPS, but we also see. And that
Bro, you drink per day as much as a person per week? Not really.
Have some great gameplay.
I drink 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teas, for example,
a couple of other
and a little bit of water. That's all.
Definitely going to be interested in seeing how they kind of step into this, right? Especially being the underdog.
Like,
that's a chance
it's not much.
their name.
Like, you wake up, you drink tea. Then you eat something, you want to watch anime, you drink tea. Then you start stream, you drink tea, then you end stream, you drink tea. And also you drink some water.
We gotta see, like, are we doing things right, or like, are they gonna show us a new blend
tea
of
is delicious.
and maybe a new secret in MLBB?
Who doesn't like tea is certainly mental ill. Mentally ill.
Like I said,
not iced tea. Warm, hot tea.
That little thing that nobody else has thought of. We saw it a little bit in North America, where we thought Paquito was dead, and it was brought out to
Team Spirit just won MCC. They didn't win MCC, they win lower bracket and didn't get kicked out of tournament. Or you mean today? Ah, yeah. My bad, I need to check. Really? Team Spirit won MCC? Holy shit. That's so tilting for other teams.
Maybe here, maybe in Turkey, they have a different take.
I will check, wait.
Picks. We're jumping right into it. And it looks like right now, a lot of faith from S2G kind of put into those assassins, especially with a Matilda left open. That really allows you a lot of mobility, whether it comes to engagements, whether it comes to being able to pull back a bit, to get yourself out of harm's way, or to help kite a lot of these teams as well. Valentina, for me, has been one of the prime mages in that role, in that mid position, that allows you so much flexibility, so much I want to say just fluidity throughout your draft, that even in the enemy's draft, because it forces them to kind of think about what they want to give you. Things like the Zaman Force, not really going to be of use to a Valentina as well, so we'll see what else we come up with. As we see, I want to say they're just really
I see. Yeah, Team Spirit won, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, okay, so it was a redraft. Right before we got, you know, the it was the draft was on screen. It was a Nolan and a Ling on the same side, and I was like, "There's no way I've never seen that
3-1 Dark
Looks
Phoenix,
like we're not
Dark
very
Phoenix,
good today. Yeah,
and
you never know,
4-2.
right? I mean, me and you both know when you to expect the unexpected, right? And hopefully we get some great things today. As we are seeing that Ling on the other side, looks like Turkey.
Dark
still
Phoenix
leaning
were
on,
so close
the
to a
assassin
wild
crown
card.
like the rest of the world, which is great.
So
We are
close
looking at
to a
some heavy
wild
crowd
card.
control for the side of BJK though. Having that Valentina.
I mean,
having that,
1k
Ling,
1k dollars is also fine.
It's going to be a hard team to kind of push in
for a
against,
player.
right? A lot of setup potential coming from their side.
Yeah,
Third place
on the side, I see
in the whole region side.
On the side of BJK,
Like I was cheering for Dark Phoenix.
They have a decent early game to hold them off. Hylos usually is very often contested just because
Is Team Spirit S or some saying why seem surprised?
Early game, especially those first objectives.
I seem surprised because they were first team in a regular season, but then they lost first match of playoffs and almost got eliminated in lower bracket.
In front and your front line.
That's why I was surprised.
Wall of a defense of HP that he has that he can use to really kind of inhibit your team. But so with the draft already ready, these teams are ready to go for their first match.
Of course, yeah, I will watch whole match.
Set the tone. Like I said, I always look at these first matches as that like those opening jabs and like
spoken like a true Briton.
They want to see what the other team can do.
The
These guys are going to kind of be feeling each other.
The best. The is the best.
Their rhythm and see where they land on the spectrum. On
Lipton iced tea.
Yeah, it's up to them to write that story, right? And we'll be glad to be able to read it once it's written. Now, we got the Ling up against the Nolan.
Swag,
right?
hello, I don't like
it's
Lipton iced tea.
It's great on getting these objectives. It's pretty much invulnerable when you use the Tempest of Blades to go for that retro play. So I would say it's not really a 50-50 retro.
Are you a sport player?
Ling will have a
No.
little bit more of that advantage, which could give the Nolan a little bit of a challenge. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now jumping into
Finally,
the
let's go
for
game.
SPS Season 6 Open Finals Turkey S2G Esports up against BJK in a best of 3.
Yeah, you brought up a great point when it comes to the matchup of the junglers here. I mean, we can already see there that's Nolan already starting to make his way down to that orange buff, while Ling is going to have himself a little bit, unless he's helped out by teammates, Ling has just a little bit of a later starter. It's not has nothing to do with the jungler. It's just the pace that
It is just lower bracket. By the way,
just amount of
I want to tell you prize pool of this tournament of Snapdragon.
Especially when he's used to, I want to say those great sharp and
prize pool is for this for the Turkish finals. It's $3,000 first place.
Be that pusher when
and
entire team
$1,500 for second place.
It's going to be harder for him.
And $750 for third and first place. And from first to fourth place, you proceed to challenge season. And in challenge season, like, wait, I find it.
It goes really big. That's why a lot of these objective fights are so important for your team when you're using these assassins. Are they going to be able to sit
in
there,
challenge season? It's already 3K and 2K for first and second and third and fourth. And challenge finals,
they don't want to get caught. Ling doesn't want to get taken off of his.
They didn't upload any page.
Nolan doesn't want to come in and get CC'd down before he can
For
leave.
the fucking sake.
Okay,
I will check Asian prize pool for challenge finals.
He can make himself an escape
$65K.
So
what the
fuck? Be like the winning points and that early game. We've talked about it before. Nolan has
$65K in Asian Snapdragon
that ball rolling
for first place.
Yeah, and we're gonna see who can get that ball a little bit faster, right? Now,
people on 5th place on Snapdragon, on Asian Snapdragon, get more money than people on ECA MCC tournament 3rd place.
Into I believe that or was Ruby in the XP? I'll have to see when
It's fucking crazy.
But regardless, it's not a Ruby in the gold position, right? It's going to be a Natan instead, which means it's going to be a Natan going up against the Harith, right? The Natan who can kind of fight from a little bit further, but the Harith who wants to get more up close.
No, I mean this is just regional tournament. This is a Turkish tournament, and we watched last week Europe tournament.
even
But
get
it
back to
also
safety, a little
has,
bit of insurance when things are not looking,
challenge
to work in their
season.
way. As you see in first blood
So
on
people who win in their regions, they go to
taken
challenge
down, that will
season.
be, Chapo
And from challenge season, people go to challenge finals. And the most prize pool is in challenge finals. So it's like more qualifiers. That's why prize pool is not so big.
Set the tone for the momentum for him. I mean, you're already going to have somebody
What the
who's gonna be
fuck?
falling behind. That's a lane that you're not
Does
gonna need to
Alia single malt
prioritize
or
there. You can see a
blended?
Lunar-
What?
Oh my god, he's in between three
What is single
members
malt?
right now. This might be a little bit of a lag issue. He just kind of walked into his
Why is he
duel
pause
there,
game
so
every
I'm gonna
fucking
go ahead,
second?
take that pause before they can maybe figure things out for Lunar, who's got this this death.
By the way,
I'm
Team
assuming
Spirit
that
won
there was
MCC
maybe some
4
type
FUT.
of,
Yeah, I know.
lag issues there because he just kind of walked.
I just checked.
His death there.
Yeah, definitely walked straight into his
Ah,
demise, and that's 2 kills right now.
Okay,
JK, I
fine.
wonder how that's gonna play into things.
And
But yeah, as we have a little bit of a
Miron,
technical
shut
pause,
this stupid fuck
when
up.
it comes to the
And
Semifinals, it
Dark
looks like
Phoenix,
it was
they
a
go
Ruby
to
put into
they
the
third
XP
place.
lane, so that is
They
gonna
don't
be
go
very
anywhere.
much,
They third place.
in their own position for the side of BJK, so it's going to be a lot of glorious pathways to get the team to those objectives a little bit faster. The Ruby will be paired up in that XP lane up against the Edith, though. We just see.
I maybe don't know
that's been
translation of
playing
this
off,
word
right?
to
First
English,
blood
Playboy.
was Lunar on the Edith actually falling, and Lunar falling twice so far. That's 2 deaths.
Dazai, by the way, I
over
need
there
your
for
opinion
SCG.
on
Maybe it's a little
Matilda.
bit of lag.
Ultra OP
Hopefully we can get all
hero
that worked out here momentarily.
in
So
the right
moving over
draft
to the desk, a little bit of a
with the
warm start
right
for today, but
synergy with
nonetheless,
your
it gives us a
team.
little bit more
So your
time
team should a
to hang
little
out with
bit
you guys out there in the
be good
audience.
for
How do y'all feel
Matilda.
about the draft? How do y'all like the Ruby putting
And
some
then
XP
you
lane?
combine a
We see it
lot
in the
of,
gold lane, and then we
then you
start
can
to
make
see
a
it
lot
in the
of good
gold.
fights.
We don't get to see it in
For
the XP
example,
lane as
Alpha
often.
plus Matilda,
The thing
Bane
is,
plus
too, like,
Matilda,
right now, especially with these compositions, when it comes to
Bane plus
assassins,
Matilda
it's so
versus
important
Eve
where
as a mage
lot of these
is
heavily CC
pure
characters
counter.
go. We already know Ruby has a ton of CC, a little bit of CC on
It doesn't
Hylos,
work
a
every
tiny
time,
bit on Valentina when you can get that combo out there
but
as
it works
well. So that's
in
gonna be
most
really
of
important
times.
here as Kazoo pokes his head around.
But you need to team play. You need to know what you do with Matilda, with your dash.
As they go ahead and push
It's a
him
crucial
quick.
moment. If you just
Yeah, right
waste your
now,
dash
BJK
everywhere, then
definitely
you are
have a
bad
slight
Matilda,
advantage,
and
especially having 2 kills on the board. Lunar off to a
don't
little bit of
pick
a rough
Matilda,
start
pick some
with 2
Tigreal.
deaths on his side. You're going to see the turtle now going toward the side of BJK. The I'm offended.
So they just sell turtle?
For the setup on Pagu. Now needing to go back to the base.
It's easy, like,
Turtle will be going over to BJK with no contest.
they see X-Plane is not ready,
Pagu came in there
Roam
just
is
to
not
get
ready,
some
then jungler
vision,
just
get
goes,
confronted by 3 players.
takes
He's like,
enemy jungle.
This isn't where I want to be. The rest of the team isn't here. The jungler
Wow,
isn't
Dazai,
ready
you
for
are
this,
so
let's just
cute.
go ahead,
Jessica, hello,
back
thank
up,
you.
Make sure that I mean, make
Thanks,
sure that we don't
Jessica.
cost our team
Jessica.
another death. Additionally, with this turtle, and you can see, oh my gosh, and Brian, he's kind of trying to continue the pain onto S2G. Not only did they lose an objective, but that opened it up for him to get to the bottom lane into the enemy's
No shit,
jungle,
because
go
Edit fed
ahead
Ruby.
and steal S2G's orange buff.
Oh, I
as
didn't
well.
see
And you
Edit
can here,
died
Isaac
1v1.
actually coming in. Glorious
Is it even
pathway is out.
possible?
Pagu actually going to need to use those guiding winds to get himself to safety.
Well, what about draft? Let me like predict what's gonna happen.
Eyes on the prize, even with that
Okay,
invasion,
first
didn't
game
stop
will
them,
be for
which is great for the side of
BGK
SCG, anything
Esports.
they can get right now, right? We're already seeing that ball starting to roll for BJK. Now up by 1,200 gold in the first 3 minutes of this game, and also a turtle on their side. It's going to be a little bit of a slider advantage working in their favor. Now, we mentioned the Ling being the one.
Yeah,
to pay
first
for
game
the
will be for
right, the
BGK.
assassin. He's going to go in for these side plays and also have a little bit more of an easier rotation compared to Causeway on this Nolan. So it'd be a little bit
I
more
want
of
to
a
see
skill
bracket
battle,
again, 'cause
so
I
definitely
forgot.
gonna have to keep Causeway on these faster rotations.
Yeah, we do have a glorious
Snapdragon.
pathway going out. Looks like Lunar kind of got left in the dust.
Snapdragon
up there in that
Finals,
bush. He is gonna be able to
30K.
find an escape. Ooh, begin sitting here waiting in for Isaac. You see that fracture comes out there along with
So
the
this game,
Turtle Guardian.
BSG
Maya
Esports
does get caught,
versus
is able to
STG
find
Esports.
an
Then
escape,
the winner
and,
goes
doesn't take
versus
too worse
Papa Ra
for that
Super
mid to be able to
Massive.
kinda clean up that mid. It's kind of baiting
And
that
then winner
ultimate
goes to Grand Finals and
into
fight
the
with
tower.
Fireflux.
Brian looking
So
for a little
1,
bit of
2,
damage here
3
onto
games
begin.
today.
You see that guiding wins. We've talked about how useful Matilda goes, and this is why she's usually
No,
banned.
this game red
As soon
team
as you
has
think
better
you
draft.
have
Yep,
a
it's
kill,
red team.
Matilda's going to be able to
Yeah.
swoop in.
Red team has 100% better draft, and I like it more, and I think they're gonna win.
Does secure himself a second
Maiden,
objective
hello.
for BJK Esports.
Yeah, another turtle on their side for even more of an advantage.
He died because of Wi-Fi. Oh.
Ooh, I thought they were gonna engage right there. Wise decision from S2G to pull back. Now, that's 2 turtles within the past 5 minutes going to BJK, 1,600 gold lead and climbing, and off to a great start. And not to mention they have this Natan, which I'd consider as possibly a ticking time bomb. You're gonna have to watch out for, right? I mean, without the ADC falling super early, it can definitely work in his favor. You got to see a little bit of that fracture from Causeway, but not really having that much damage. And this could just be with the delay of the start he had in the beginning of this game.
Yeah, and we've talked about it. Nolan, he needs to kind of be ahead. He's going to start falling off like a canyon in the mid.
Okay, there is one major problem.
He is underfed. We can see because
Link,
I want to say Nolan really
Link and Valentina and Nathan can't really deal damage to enemies when Matilda is protecting them. I just know it's hard in fights.
Territories, it's going to be very hard for Nolan to kind of find those kills, find those pickoffs without risking his life there as well. And that's where I want to say Ling really starts to pop off at that mid and late game, especially if a Ling is behind, because Ling can just use that Finch pose, get to the other side of the map,
Edit with Warcry,
pushing and create that pressure on the other side of the map. We have an Eye of Offended followed by the glorious pathway.
Should you buy Radiant Armor as a tank to tank more magic damage in teamfights? Yes.
Yeah, neither side gonna lose any.
I mean, depends on
definitely testing
enemies.
but right now it's no secret.
If this is Gushin, better buy a Fin's shield.
Early phase, able to get majority of these objectives with little to no problem.
If this is some Eve, then you can buy Radiant Armor.
Jungle. Yet to take a buff away, but their head is in the right place when it comes to the invasion. Speaking of invasions, though, turtle spawn in and S2G looking to bounce back.
Yeah, right now we can see a big stun lands onto Lunar, who is trying his best to hold the glorious pathway is out, and Kazoo able to finally answer with a third turtle there. So they're going to have one turtle in their pocket, a little bit of, I want to say a little bit of shielding coming from him, a little bit of defense. We have the circling eagle onto Brian. He's not going to connect with it. Basically trying to use it as a tool to kind of upset the side of BJK.
What do you think about Ruby? Great initiator.
To push their way through the map.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Initiator
SG,
and protector.
More, right? I mean, it wasn't really a trade.
If you need someone to stun some aggressive assassins, Ruby is good choice.
On the top side, and your tier 3 turret in the
and if you are dominating, she can just become initiator with Flicker.
By 3,000 gold
Great
hero.
hero.
And that's also gonna help Britannia with the
What's wrong with this edit? She's lagging, Lelo. Stop blaming her. She's lagging.
Can definitely help him out, but I would expect
she can't play. Maki, hello.
Right there, as you are going to see a turret fall as well on the bot side. Britannia's just
M6, you support which team?
So
FNOP.
Ziggy trying to find an answer, trying to find a trade.
Yeah, and
I will bet $1,000 on FNOP.
Cannot leave unchecked, especially at your towers. He's got so much damage that he can output. He's got a very slow early game where he needs.
There is no WEN sound right now.
Bring him online. He becomes a menace to some of these towers, and I'm actually very surprised we haven't had more ganks down there because that would be the prime target for.
But no NFNOP already? What do you mean? There is no FNOC. But FNOP won Philippines MPL.
Hopefully for him to kind of get some of the that come online, and right now they're kind of just letting him have a free reign over this, and you can see BJK Esports have opened up this match against I want to say some of the veterans here with from S2G, and Begin gets taken down. We were talking about
no, if they keep feeding so much they will lose.
And Sticky Bomb actually in trouble here, looking for an escape. We have the Zaman Force laid out. It is going to be slowing down BJK and allows him to kind of get some of those dashes and spam them away and find himself an escape before.
Dazai, hello.
But here,
Yeah, I think FNLP are the strongest team right now
I want to say this
of all time.
is going to be able to find himself the team's first lord.
They do the magic.
Yeah, it's 5 kills on the board for BJK, 2 turtles, and also able to take that Lord on top of that.
What is your favorite? Oh shit. Favorite player or idol? Oh, I don't have favorite player or idol.
Now picked up from Kazuya.
Not really. I don't want to have it.
That for that physical penetration to be able to soak into the members of BJK. But BJK, man, they've just been on fire so far. They were at a 3,000 gold lead last time we were looking.
Matilda can help a team, but not absorb all this damage from Natan.
Right? We're not even 10 minutes in now.
They need to have all items. Like full items Matilda and her team with full items versus full items enemy team, they can win.
Ahead of S2G Esports, yet to find a dent or a way to turn this back.
But without full items, I think they're gonna just give up all towers.
They don't want to give them any more opportunity than they've already claimed.
Dazai, you are my best player and idol. Thank you. I knew that, Lelo.
Through the bottom, they've already. You can see towers barely
follow my lead,
on the side of
and I will bring you to some food maybe.
And this kind of reminds me of the problem we were talking about, that early game initiation that comes out from some of these assassins. If you're not able to capitalize
Matilda ulted 40 seconds, no ultimate.
With the gold, with some of those upsets, we have a glorious pathway out there.
I think King Kong is one of the players you look up to, right? I don't look up, I like his gameplay. I mean, I respect his hard work and how he's high skill every game, that's really cool, but I don't look up to him. I have my own story. I'm not comparing myself to anyone.
Start choking out S2G Esports, take away their farm, take away any bit of gold that they can.
Yeah, just a massive lead now at 6,000 gold. 11 minutes, 20 seconds in, and you know, Britannia, we've seen him just opening up this map left and right for the side of BJK, literally left and right, as he's in the
imagine naming your first son King and second son Kong,
like a truck, right, as,
and then say King Kong come.
With his core items right now to be able to deal a lot of damage over to S2G, and it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I mean, even right there, you've seen some of the stats on the board from all sides. Maybe we get a translator for that one, but nonetheless, I'm going to assume that meant, I don't think I was damaged because I was a little low, so maybe gold.
I will not give you higher playboy.
As you are seeing both sides getting ready to engage, look at BJK, right? They're sticking together.
I thought your favorite player is best player one.
In the farm. And they don't want to allow any solo pickoffs, any room for mistake, and you got to respect it. S2G, though.
Best player 1 disappeared. I don't know where is best player 1. You know, guys, where he is?
Take the tier 3 turret in the mid lane. I don't even think they're in a position really to contest on this lore that's going to be spawning in, as you are seeing Brian pick up that malefic roar, so he's going to have some physical penetration of his own on this.
If you'd go to tournament, would you use Joy or Gushin? Not looking at your team drop. I would certainly use Joy. I'm not sure about Gushin.
Brian able to secure the lord.
Yeah, and we were kind of talking at the beginning of the game.
But yeah, I can probably
have a few problems because he's going to have to kind of hang back while his team gets the Lord. We're so far.
Alex, hello.
Oh, you can see them
hello, Argentina.
For that purple buff, but we're so
best player 1 died from choking. Or said this.
Sit there in the pit while the rest of the team is able to kind of keep
Mobazain Balmond dick was too big.
At a distance here, so that's already telling you how far they're ahead, how they're comfortable now.
Why Europe don't have their own caster?
Jump in with that
I don't know.
And this is going to spell trouble for S2G because they can't even contest at this point.
I don't know. I'm just a streamer.
A mistake from BJK, and they're doing a great job of kind of sticking together, being that little death ball that S2G Esports cannot contend with. Top high ground.
I told you they're gonna suck because it's too much money difference for Natan.
And we do have coming in, Brian comes in with that ultimate, but it's not going to be enough, more or less, to just distance the rest of the team while he goes in, gets a fracture for his efforts. And
bro thought he's Albert on Link.
Is going to use that as an opportunity to back up.
Hey, they got
no, I don't want to be a caster.
All the inhibitor turrets standing for the side of S2G. and only losing Brian
Come
in the
on, it's a
process is
skill.
a trade they'll
If
take
you want to be a
any day,
skillful
and now
caster, you need to train
SGG
it.
is forced with their backs against the wall, and a base crystal definitely going to have to be
And
very
you certainly
careful and
can train
decisive
everything at the
on these
same
next
time.
decisions, as we are now at that 15-minute mark. Creeping
What
into the late
happened to
game.
Turkey
It's gonna be
champion?
late game entropy.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, he comes in there, big pop up there comes out, followed by the glorious pathway. We have the primal rage and Matilda doing a great job using that guiding wind. Does find another kill onto
BGK blowjob kings.
He's starting. I mean, you'd never think that Nolan was a late scaling hero, but finally S2G Esports starting to find their footing on some wobbly ground.
Is live our red
Yeah,
battle? What?
I respect it, right? They're playing like they're ahead when they're behind.
STG beat
And a lot of
Fireflux.
teams,
STG is Turkey
don't do
rep
that,
in
right? They try and
M6.
play more passive,
Really?
wait for the other side to make a mistake, and unfortunately time doesn't really work on their side.
Oh,
and the other
really?
team's able to push through, but when you play like you're ahead when you're behind,
STG
you
is
find
going
that
to
moment
M6.
opportunity
Maybe a
to turn the
Fireflux
tide
at
back in
least
your favor, and I feel
wild
like
card,
BJJ
no?
found exactly that. They're able to get a kill and also able to take a turret on the top side, which is going to not bring them all the way back into the game, but a step in the right direction, right? As you are going to see that Divine Glaive picked up from Siggy Bum. He's going to have some of that magic pin now on this Hereth. I think that was Athena's shield picked up by Lunar as well for some defense. Speaking of defense, that's really
Lola,
the name
hello,
of the game
Hussein,
right now for
hello.
SGG, right? They have to, even
Hussein.
though they're pushing up offensively, they still got to make
Do
sure
you
they
watch
don't
grand
get caught
finals
up.
between
Respawn timers
TLID and
are going
RRQ?
to be
I watched
massive.
one
We're
game.
past
I
that
know
30, 40
TLID
second
won
mark now.
RRQ
For
and
anybody that,
Team Liquid
falls,
ID
you wanna
is
kind of
champions
protect your
of
ADCs, protect,
Indonesia.
not only your marksman, but also your mages.
MPL.
The Lord is now in play.
Yeah, now we're going in. A Lord is up. Guiding winds are out there onto two.
You
They're
answered to
looking
my
for an
question,
opportunity.
MLBB.
We do have the Tempest
Probably, I
Blitz
don't know.
from Brian. It does not connect. Isaac gets taken down by Lunar. Signs of life starting to show from S2G. They lose the Lord, but they do find themselves a kill in its name right now. Oh, another ultimate there. Kazoo catches. You can
Nightbot
see
is kind of
catches
racist.
in
My
the
stream.
air. Finds a kill there. A guiding wind or a circling eagle of their own is going to be able to clear out another passenger there. Lord coming through the mid, but it does look like S2G Esports on
It
their
looks
way
like
to
Link
clean
is throwing a fucking game. Link, stop throwing a fucking game.
On how they were able to turn this around so easily. I mean, now it's 7-5, and S2G is in full control. Even without having that Lord on their side, they're able to get a full wipeout and open up the map. Now the inhibitor is standing in the mid lane, and
not only they make game longer, they also will be in shame after if they lose.
To maybe have a little bit more of a heavier impact, especially with the lead they had built already with him split pushing on those side lanes and taking these turrets with no contestation. Now for the side of S2G,
Zoomy, hello.
the ball's in their court, right? I mean, they don't have any inhibitor turrets standing, so they are going to have some
I don't know
great
anything
management.
about
They're gonna
their
make sure they're
NS.
clearing
Maybe
these
they have
minions
high
and not
MS, maybe
allowing the
no.
backdoor play from the side of BJK, not to mention, especially when you have a hero like Ling into the hands of Brian.
I want to see you playing in the international scene. I maybe will next year.
So far is a contender in a
Onik Kairi is not playing in M6 right now. I know, I'm talking about Onik Philippines.
S2G seems to be the one.
All these guys from Indonesia, they only know they are very strong because they don't even know the teams.
I mean, they caught a they caught a Yaya using the IMU circling eagle, and they caught her in the
I told you they will like damage in late game.
That's just some great synergy.
When Matilda gonna get items in her team as well.
Simultaneously bring that damage, catch them in the air. Oh, a big flicker into a pop-up there.
I saw this 10 times in Ranked when you don't have damage.
With that guiding wind, circling eagle onto the front line is gonna.
Did you reach global enjoy? I'm global 21 right now.
Be able to secure their purple buff, but you can see the fear is there for S2G.
No, I'm already 21. Let me check.
Turn this around.
It's insane. This
I mean, I got badge of 28 or 27, but yeah.
Crossing that 20-minute territory threshold.
But I can see, you know. I'm 21.
Late game, and this is where it just boils down to who's has the weight prio and who also is able to win the team fights, right? Who's going to make the first mistake? And this is where we start seeing, which was once I would say a 70-30 in BJK's favor, more to a 50-50 for both sides. And
no, I will show you if you want.
A lot more challenging now for BJK. Hey, right? We got to see them how they played when they were ahead, but how do they play when they're on an even playing field, or how do they play when they're behind?
21.
Next question. The Lord has spawned in, though. You already see them wasting no time, and Kazue, he needs to get there for a possible retry play.
This guy was Global 1 Joy. With almost 10k hero power. Low. Idol.
In the mid lane, marching to the base crystal of S2G Esports, all their heart that they built up so far, all their hard work. Will it all pay out, or will BJK close this game out after a slight mistake toward that mid phase?
Yeah, we do have a circling
You are weak, bro. You are they.
Trying to push with this Offender going onto the team. Ryan finds a kill onto Sagu, and you can see that. Right?
BJK really won a game.
Push there from BJK, despite a few mishaps, finds the first game in their name.
It was a little shaky, I'm not gonna lie, but they were able to push on through. A great turnaround, able to take that Lord and also able to take down the base crystal. We almost were at, what, a 20-minute game right there between both sides fighting it out. BJK, though, taking this
No, but it was anyway a hard game for a red team. Because all their damage, almost all their damage, depends on Nathan in late game. And you should play with Nathan really carefully. So he doesn't die, and you deal all damage. And it's really hard for blue team because you need to somehow kill this shit, but you also need to be protected from Link. It's ultra hard, it's ultra hard.
For the side of BJK as Isaac even falls right there for Lunar, who was off to that rough start as well. And this is where we start to think, okay, it's not a 70-30 no more, right? It's a 50-50 trade. But at the end of the day, only one team can remain victorious, and that is going to be BJK. A good way to close it out by taking that Luminous Lord, marching through the mid lane, and taking down the base crystal.
Lelo, why are you acting like you can fuck every team on Turkish Snapdragon?
It did seem like S2G was able to find some of them lacking. We've seen this before too. You could do very well throughout the entire game, but then when it comes to actually sealing the deal, all towers are
Ali,
down.
hello.
You start seeing those little
Of course I will become number one.
of a team.
Let me sleep, and tomorrow I will
just like steamroll over them.
I just need to sleep a little bit.
When you go into that base, because that's where the teams are going to be most dangerous. They started finding pickoffs.
They played so fast.
The Ling Tempest of Blades to come out, and that was. And this is just the interesting thing is like
you are one of the guys that sees a tournament, sees a one mistake, and like, oh, I will not do that mistake if I was on tournament. Oh no.
As soon as that happened,
shut your stupid fuck up. Be at least on the one tournament, then open your fucking mouth.
No more ultimate left. Let's dive in. They were able to get the kill, and that kind of started the rebound for S2G.
Richtig, yeah.
Actually, I want to say they were able to kind of answer back and get them notes about them. But here, I'm in a great match by them.
What do you think about Kagura solo rank?
Jump into game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna give these teams a little bit of time to form up a strategy. So we'll be going on a brief break, but we'll be right back.
What is this timer? Three minutes the next game? Miron, do you want to play Brawl mode? Have nothing to do anyway. Why is Joy in the forest as jungle tier? She's not. Who told you that Joy is S tier? Joy is A tier right now, I guess. Well, I like to see their profile pictures for real. D tier, no, not D tier. Let's check all profile pictures. Nice. What the fuck? Michael Jordan. It's Lelo. Dazai, no hate, but you look better without t-shirt. Oh, okay, that's fine. I can replace to 1-1. Fuck, no mages, only marksmen. Fuck, crazy. Give me mage, man. Simona, hello. I don't see Joy much, because usually better junglers are open. And Joy is not really good in terms of synergy. It's hard to get synergy with Joy. Yeah, cooldown reduction, of course.
Till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Monster and
Blood.
Low skilled bitches, come guys.
Double kill. Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. Shut down.
What is his damage health hurting?
An enemy has been slain.
Where is my bottle? Down.
Ally has been killing spree.
Come back, Red.
Double kill.
I don't have enough up to stop a death from ulting, right?
Request backup. Okay. An enemy has been slain.
Ah!
You have been slain.
I can't use flicker in second skill.
Encapsulation of opponent teams.
Global Sylvana.
Mega kill.
Dazai, I can make you forget you were ever 24 years of age. I already forgot, bro. I think I'm 21.
An enemy has been slain. Mega kill.
Look this professional ultimate, guys. No. She's dead already now. Let's use on Xavier. Let's use on Xavier.
Request backup. Enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Nah. Fucking nuts.
Enemies. You have been slain.
Okay, I killed Hellgate. Global Sylvana incoming? No.
Capitalize on
Just the best Sylvana in the world.
right. You have the Mathilda.
An enemy has been slain.
Say with the Mathilda and the guiding wins. If things are not in your favor, just guiding wind out.
Fuck off, monkey.
Slain an enemy has been slain.
Let's just focus Xavier. Let's just focus Xavier. Let's make him mad.
Ally has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Up the engagements. They don't really have a setter on their team.
I will just focus Xavier.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Slain an double kill. An enemy has been slain.
It depends, Nolan. I don't really know that. Or not mid, jungle, when you have those.
What was Helker damage?
Have been slain. An enemy has been slain.
No, you used execute. It's not fair.
Because
Jim, hello.
those kills and then try to,
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree. Double kill. Your team destroyed a turret. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Brain damage.
Killing spree. Killing spree. Mega kill. Your team destroyed a turret.
Oh, right. He can jump.
No way enemy team is so bad.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
something hold up the front line and combine
Mega kill. Double kill.
of issue when it comes to eat. Real world manipulation.
Triple kill. An ally has
Kia!
been maniac.
Naps! That bitch.
Victory.
Oh, the daily 1-3 dice.
Reaching mobility around the map. She's gonna be able to use that
This queen's just hurrying somewhere, I don't know.
the
I wanted to kill this Xavier a little bit more.
interesting in this next.
Tell us your full build for her. I don't know how to build Sylvana, guys. It's just random emblems. I don't know builds for Sylvana.
Yeah, and right, you don't see that.
Crazy, why you ask me this?
Is a match point
Like, I don't know.
team right now, so they are fighting for everything that they can right now. 2G, you can see they're poking some damage. I love this. I want to say aggression coming from Begin right now on a Farsha. It's a very squishy target, so a lot of people usually like to kind of play it safe until you get that feathered airstrike, until you get that level 4 that'll be able to rain down some artillery. Pagu comes in here trying to do his best. Cho has become a mainstay on the meta right now, where he's able to get in, especially those great Cho players, where it's almost impossible to stop them from going into your group, finding that one
Faker
target that
made
they
it
need,
to the World
and using that
Finals.
way
Who
to
is
drive
Faker?
back
Holy fuck.
into the enemy hands.
Yeah, and you know, you're mentioning, oh, speaking of plays, a flicker forced out and a quad shadow. A little bit of a close call.
So
for both
BGK
sides right
a
there,
little
I would
bit
say. I mean,
losing,
Pago's
yeah.
very- Look at Begin. They're on the chase.
Yeah, there is blood in the water. These guys smelled it. They were chasing for it. They really wanted it, but were not able to find it. He ran into enemy territory. They're like, something fishy about that. And they were
I don't know
exactly
LoL
right,
players,
'cause Kazoo
guys.
was just waiting and licking his lips
Maciek,
for
hello.
somebody to cross that
It's
line.
Snapdragon. Turkish
Yeah,
Snapdragon.
both sides testing the water right now as the turtle spawns in, and Brian will go ahead and pull the aggro, but fear not, 3 members of STG ready to engage.
Open
Yeah,
Finals.
great. We have 3 members. S2G. Ooh, the feathered airstrike comes out.
Is it
trying
still
to
regular
out the
season in
recipe.
Turkey?
Kazoo comes in, look
No.
at and the knight grabs the retribution. Now he's out, finding a kill back as he comes in onto Isaac. Chapo comes in with a kill of his own, trying to make S2G Esports pay with that 1-to-1 apiece. But the turtle goes over to S2G Esports. Oh, we were talking about the way of the dragon. Comes out there, quad shadow. Kazoo finds a kill onto Chapo.
The placement of the way the dragon and the quad shadow was poetry in motion, an amazing alley.
This time STG playing better.
For Causeway to pick up his 2nd kill of the game. You mentioned that turtle play, right? He was able to, oh, there goes that feathered airstrike we were looking forward to seeing. We mentioned Causeway, right? Able to rush in, able to get that kill, and also able to take the turtle on his side. That's going to be a trade working in S2G's favor. And now BJK, this is different than game number 1.
But Haya has such a lot of targets here. He can kill Matilda, he can kill Eve, he can kill Nolan, Moscow, and even Yojong. So when you fight with Haya, you don't even need to use your brain. I want to kill this guy.
Yeah, Spirit of Vengeance comes out there with a circling eagle. All on the high-lows. Kazoo comes in for the kill. We have the shadow kill
Sure
coming
used
out there.
ultimate.
Finds 2 members, and that's going to lead the killing list up to 3 right now. This is completely different.
Yeah, STG will fuck them this game.
You mentioned it a little earlier. That way of the dragon. Oh my God, he goes in again. Brian in trouble. Gets a little bit of shield.
Playboy, shut the fuck up. You know I'm better. You know it. So shut up.
Pagu gets that way of the dragon kick. Then in comes the quad shadow. I can't even land quad shadow.
I don't know why I want to sleep now so much.
Here you're talking about the synergy of S2G right now, able to.
I had a nice sleep, by the way.
In unison, circling eagle onto Pagu does land, and Isaac's gonna have to use that.
Kyle Legrand, hello.
The shadow kill comes out, more damage. Kazoo finds a kill onto.
Why do we
Isaac.
rarely
This
see
is a
P-Joy
completely
being
different
used in
game from the
MPL?
first
I mean,
6-1
Joy?
in favor of S2G
There are better
Esports
junglers
now,
with better
looking
synergy
for a
with
free
team.
turtle.
No, just some Alpha, Bane, Haya, Nolan, they have more synergy with team.
Is it paying off so far for STG?
That's all. And they are also more reliable at start.
And we're not really seeing BJK on that same wavelength from game number 1, right? They're more on the reactionary side. They're not the aggressor. They're not the ones making the plays and forcing S2G's hand, as we are seeing some of the items on the board. Hunter Strike picked up from both.
Like, if you don't need CC, you are sure you won't start, you sure you don't need tankiness, then you can pick Joy. And you sure that Joy is not countered by anyone there, and Joy can actually kill someone there. Go ahead, pick Joy. But as you can see, usually these requirements aren't met in tournament games. So that's why you don't see Joy in professional tournaments often.
Close to Lunar is going to get pushed out of his jungle right now. It seems like whatever technical difficulties S2G.
Wait, why did he decide to push Joy global? I just like how Joy looks.
Able to kind of keep up. He's not even afraid right now. The rest of the team coming in tow.
Guys, does I have own meta characters? No. I don't have own meta characters.
Shadow kill comes out. Big pop-up comes. Kazoo finishes the job. And a beautiful way of the dragon onto Isaac is going to secure the next kill, bringing the kill lead from 9 to 11.
6k farm already.
10 kills ahead of BJK so far in climbing. 11 of those kills, all of them into the hands of Kazuhe. Amazing setups though from Pagu on this show. The way the dragon has been huge here, right? He's just finding the single target setups, and Kazue is making a kill off of it. So definitely some great synergy from not only the roamer but the jungler rotating together for these setups. Turtle spawned in.
I was not watching draft. I was playing brawl mode. But yeah, opening high and picking Nolan. As I usually notice this in pro games, it's a lose. I know there are different reasons for a lose, but I just saw that usually it's a lose.
At about a 7k gold lead for S2G is completely the opposite of
This time for experiment.
Latches on, and that's gonna be a kill for Kazoo. Another
Kaze today plays good. Yes.
12, the entirety
Genie.
of the kills on Kazoo on this assassin. If there was a textbook way to do things, this is it. You make sure that your assassin gets fed. He's the only person that's getting the kills, and he just continues this steamroll for your team.
Yeah, and right now, yet to find an answer.
Maybe S2G will again win Fireflux in Grand Finals.
We're almost at 7,500.
Maybe it's a time to double win.
Not really much BJK can do here, right? Even, oh my gosh, Kazue trying to engage.
Yeah, and the issue is...
My mood is very bad before match, but after see you in live, I am happy. Okay. Good for you that you are happy.
Brave marksman there to come in the middle of this team that is basically
I just won a game. I got like wait.
Team there. Now we have Haigu comes
wait.
in looking for the pop up. They're gonna go ahead and zone out. Shadow kill latches on. Isaac finds the kill.
I got plus 41 hero power.
Double as well. Kazoo 14.
That's a lot.
0 and 0.
Yeah, 100% of the kills are in his hands right now.
Oh,
this entire
promo diamonds, guys. Promo diamonds again.
One player, at least on a tournament scene. I wonder if you can keep that up.
Is it?
All the way to the base crystal. On the bot side, though, you are seeing a 1v1 between Pagu and Brian. Does have the mobility, though. Brian trying to get out of there to safety, trying to get to that tier 2 turret.
What?
Yeah, and this, oh man, he's already cornered, and Brian is in trouble. Does let out a little bit of damage.
A lot of time,
comes out from Pagu, does finish the job. And unfortunately, for the side of BJK, this is what you want to do.
Це ще тільки ну. Зараз чели виграють одну катку, потім їм ще одну виграти, щоб закінчити цю серію. І потім ще одна катка в нижній сітці, і потім ще й гранд-фінал. Ну, тут ще доходить. Ну, буду між катками. Ти можеш стрім почати, якщо співпаде, що ми двоє не в катці, то можемо сиду. Просто вироби мікрофон в Дискорді, да і все. Я теж вироблю.
Even though he lost the turret, he was able to survive himself and buy an SGG Esports some time, right? With them going back to the base, with them displaced, Kazue is going to go ahead and take this Lord.
Do you live stream 24 hours?
Control right now, right? They're going to be pushing up the mid lane.
Why?
And trying to possibly get an early finish. And right now,
And
with the
hello,
lead
Rafi.
at 9,500 gold,
Happy,
they may be able to go for an early finish. I mean, we're just now passing the 10-minute mark. There's only been one kill on the board for BJK so far.
And I'm sitting here wondering, what do you do at this point? You waiting for a mistake from this team. You're waiting for somebody to get himself out of position. Ooh, we do have the quad shadows coming out. A little bit of a shadow kill too as well. Isaac comes in, does get taken advantage of as the entirety of S2G Esports lunge onto him. Do find a kill. Quad shadows out again. Shadow kill, latching onto 3 members and finding an escape is Kazoo, zoning out for his team to find one more high ground tower.
Which team are you supporting? I'm supporting Blowjob King Esports.
Again. Ooh, Brian able to find an escape, but Siggy Bum finds a kill. This is going to be it, tying things up. S2G Esports bring the heat to BJK.
I hope they win third game.
The heat, the torch has been lit. S2G able to push on through and tie up this series, facing match point but not wavering their determination. And now we're going to a game 3. I always say I love to see things go the distance, and that's exactly what we're seeing today as we look at some of the
Let's go play one more brawl
game
mode.
number 2. A totally different team entirely. It's like right after the break, I don't know what they did, but it's working, and maybe BJK can do the same thing for game number
Because
3.
this is gonna be game 3.
That was a one-sided story. The wrath, the pressure, the domination from
Dazai, why doesn't the players watch live to see their enemy position in sports match? Because it is forbidden, probably.
We're in his hands and a lot of the setups. We're from Pagu on this show with the Way of the Dragon, and we mentioned Ayaya on this Eve. We talked about the placement of the manipulation is going to be a little bit of an upscale battle. Just due to the fact that the
Alco Ranger
from the Hayabusa and the Hylos, just not the easiest targets to be able to set up on. But setup is exactly what S2G did today to tie up the series.
And I want to say right from the draft, there were issues. You called it out there.
Guys, buy Dazai, buy. I'll come back after some months. Some months? Hope you still streaming crazy. Okay, good luck.
That was an easy game for the camera
person. Good luck, see ya.
Lock that camera onto Hayabusa, onto Kazue, and just and then relax because he was a highlight reel throughout the entire game.
What is this photo from Passport, bro?
Great. We haven't seen that in a very
it's
long time.
It's MOBA Tigreal?
131 used to be a thing for Mobile Legends where you basically just felt the jungle, or you fed the jungle, and he just kind of moved around and did his
please give me mage.
kills on their
I don't want to play Essential.
We're going to see if there's an answer from their opponents.
Yeah, guys, we're going to be going to a quick break, so don't go anywhere. Grab some popcorn, get some drinks, and we'll be right back for game number 3.
Penetration, guys, and let's go. Execute, what the fuck? I'm just playing brawl mode. Next season, top 1 Guinevere? Nah.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Compete with TikTokers? No way. For Xborg? What do you mean for Xborg? Nice suggestion.
Till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed. First blood. Ult is ready.
Bro, game just started. I just bought items. You all fetch it. Oh, this Xavier is monkey. Die monkey. Only Jujutsu sorcerers can leave this world like the fuck. Yeah. Wow, professional Lancelot. Yes, I am sponsored by Snapdragon. But what do you mean I'm sponsored? Do you think I don't like tournaments? Will someone pay me to watch this shit? No. You are already dead, bro. You know this. No! 1 HP! You fucking gay! Use ultimate! Satoru Geto, hello.
Slain. Double kill.
Wow, ultimate cooldown 28 seconds. Why it's so long? I hit him.
Has been slain. You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. Yay! Your team destroyed a turret.
Let's kill Gord again.
Killing spree. Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
Gordy.
Enemy has been slain.
Those assassins out there styling on people, especially S2G Esports was able to use the way of the dragon. Shadows coming in there to match where the way of the dragon landed. It's just
Sun Gohan, hello.
in motion for me, and I love to see those little
No way, I want to kill him, please die! Holy shit, man.
Killing spree. You have been slain. Double kill.
Wow guys, how are you? It's been so long. Oh, hello GYP Bish. It's only a few months, you can come after a few years, you know.
for the side of S2G. BJK is going to be making
Your team destroyed a turret. Shut down. Unstoppable.
Secret technique.
You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.
Man. Like, really? Jay is not good in X, but in professional games, no. But with this random as shit draft that you can often see in Ranked, even Joy X can be good. And that's I'm not even talking about gameplay in random rank. Oh, Donon, hello. I don't know if I will do second stream today. Depends on my mood at the end of this stream.
Well played.
I want to kill Gord.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Monster kill. Yay! Executed.
Holy fuck. Ah! We didn't push base. No.
An enemy has been
Get down, Mr. President. Why not? I know I feel sleepy today.
killing spree. Request backup.
Like I feel kind of sleepy today. Sleepy. Oh, marksman Chene in brawl mode. Are you dumb? It's a disease, it's like cancer.
Mega kill.
I will kill this Gord. I will fucking kill this Gord.
Godlike.
What? How you flicker it into base? How is this possible? Why is this possible? What?
Victory.
It's possible now, Chris?
great answer to that.
Okay, let's go watch
Just looking for a marksman, maybe
last game.
carry us through some of that mid game for some of these possible objectives. Maybe even the Moscow will come through. Ooh, this is something we do not see too often. And look at that win rate there too. Picked twice, 100% win rate on a Hilda, which is very interesting.
I'm expecting this to be Hylos, XP lane, and Hilda. The only reason I'm saying that is because usually when we see this kind of combination, usually the Hilda is going to be very aggressive, right? It's going to go into that bush, get that regen, and pretty much hug the purple buff from Ling, right? Trying to limit Brian from being able to get those buffs to be able to be such a threat.
Dazai, if you do second stream today, tell us when it will start, okay?
Said, hey, I don't care what you pick,
I will.
have all tanks on
Hot
your
ball,
side.
hello.
It's not going to stop me with this assassin. And there goes Hayabusa.
Everything is possible. It's also possible for me to be gifted a higher.
He's going up against, right? Totally different heroes, and that window of opportunity, which was pretty much free for the taking for him in game number 2.
Maybe like 1% in next 10 years.
Upscale battle. It's a lot of sustainability, not to mention a lot of mobility when you have the Ling as well.
What's the best spell for Joy if not Retri? Vengeance.
If they can get the invasion onto the buffs for Brian, it's a good start to pave the way in the early game and start that snowball for S2G Esports. But at least I would say for this game, I like the way the draft is looking for both sides. I feel like it's not as clear cut on who's kind of winning on this one, but I still favor BJK just because I feel like it's when there's an X Factor pick, something like the Hilda that we haven't seen in a while, it kind of gets me turning some gears and scratching my head.
No, shut up, man. S2G has better draft like 10 times. They will just end this game in 10 minutes.
To let us know which way that is.
What is Moscow Link versus Hylos? What?
Team you're swinging for is this is match point.
You know what they're gonna do? A huge blowjob.
Yeah, match points, a draft that can lean. I mean, I want to say the Hayabusa, the Hilda, usually works well into a squishier composition here. There's not very many targets right now, so they're going to have to be extra careful about that early game.
It would be so funny if this white guy, I don't know his name, if he was in a black bedroom. When this guy on the left, on the right, is in white bedroom.
Because apparently he's a god.
That would be too funny.
As we go into the third and final game of this series.
Yeah, we got to see how effective will Causeway be up against a beefier lineup. Was it a fluke or was it destiny?
I married Putin in my dreams and saved Ukraine.
Composition, match point for both sides.
I don't know if this is good or bad. You like sacrifice yourself or something?
Ooh, you do see that first already, punishing S2G Esports for all of that aggression in the early game. And that's the problem here. You've got a very aggressive composition here, really meant to take down squishies.
My dreams, just normal dreams, I don't know, some random stuff. Bro's dream, I married Putin and saved Ukraine. What the fuck?
For a Yaya, and there is just no going home when you're caught.
Have you ever been in military? No.
Start for BJK, and we were wondering about that X Factor pickup on the Hilda. It's already fallen within the first minute of this game. Definitely not looking promising. Want to play a little bit more.
Oh, I'm literally dying. Yep, I'm sleepy. I'm really sleepy. I don't know why I'm sleepy. What?
But not if you have a full team of BJK trying to burst you down.
Why I feel like it's time to sleep.
It has not slowed down S2G Esports. They're going to actually continue putting the pressure on. And interestingly enough, it's not in the, I want to say the roam position. It's in the XP lane. So, which is really interesting because that means that Lunar is going to have to clear his lane, then try to go into the jungle to still kind of create that pressure. Catches a Yaya, might be in trouble here. 3 members latching onto Lunar. Brian comes in, is not able to put enough damage on. And Lunar finds a very quick escape.
It's like it never even happened. He's already back to
okay, guys, I go sleep, okay? You tell me how they end, okay?
And that just shows you how much of a threat this Hilda can be. An unexpected X Factor pick as the turtle now spawns in, both sides ready to try and go in for this objective. Brian does not have his purple buff though. 10 seconds until that spawns in. He does pick up the orange, and that leads to the question, is he gonna go in for that? You already see Causeway going toward that purple buff, which may give him a little bit more of an advantage and force Brian on a delay for the turtle start.
Yeah, and right now, just one kill over for BJK. Just a little bit there to set the tone. Kazue doing a good job on the turtle. Rest of the team is looking, trying to create. Oh, they're going to go ahead, latch on the Chapo. Has some damage, is not going to be able to flicker away. Kazue comes back through the turtle. Real world manipulation is out. Brian looking for an opportunity, is not able to find the turtle. Tempest the Blades at the bottom. He's looking for an escape right now with the glorious pathway out there. Lunar is going to have to back up. Pagu at the front lines. Ayaya in trouble. They are able to find an escape.
Okay.
Great job by Chapo to kind of fend off and provide that road for his team.
I can't sleep
Now,
in this
Lunar
position.
to him. Oh, Brian maybe bit off a little bit more than he could chew. He is going to back off from this fight.
And they got to play aggressive for SCG Esports, right? Especially having this Hilda on their side. They got to lean in on the
No, it's good. I want to sleep right now because I need to do something tomorrow. Very early.
Time to the turtle, but the retro is a lot faster from Kazu.
It's good I will sleep today.
And then not able to find the kill for BJK.
Today without second stream, I'll just go sleep.
SCG, at least the slightest advantage for the early phase. Now you are seeing, like you said, this Hilda into the hands of Lunar in the XP lane, so to force him to kind of clear out these minions and then rotate over for some possible pick-off plays. So
is bro giving himself a blowjob right now?
Position, right? He's
all you think is
not
dicks.
going for his minions, but he's trying to go in for the denial plays onto the buffs from Brian so far. As you're speaking about,
Dazai sit normally and you want to sleep. Okay.
By Causeway a little bit faster on the jungle, just due to them being able to pick up that turtle.
Why he's sleeping like a snail?
Even with the amount of pressure that they started to put on the Brian, there's only about a 500 goal.
Will you do normal stream today? I don't think so.
So
I need to be early tomorrow.
Mid game, as we move into the late game, it's gonna be harder and harder for S2G Esports to kind of get the ground underneath their feet. With
what's your MMR with Choi?
Game heavily favors that invade possibilities.
Almost 7k MMR. Що ти хочеш, Мирон? Ну, сейчас вони катку дограють, я одну катку зіграю. Це тільки 5 хвилина катка. Можеш ти катати? Я тобі скажу, коли вони закінчать.
An invade into that, and it's gonna cause a huge distraction. Kazoo swoops in, gets the retribution, while Siggy Bum answers back and find himself a kill as well.
Yeah, 3-3 on the board, but the next turtle again going over to S2G Esports. Causeway just way faster.
If you pinch your cheeks and jump, you will wake up fast. I don't want to do this.
But he is
if you're gonna sleep, I'll grind higher in hero training then. Your gift will be worse. No, I will not gift you.
Brian is in trouble getting chased down by Pagu. What I love about that Lord play is they took advantage of a misstep by the side of BJK. Britannia went in with the Spear of Vengeance and found himself in the turtle pit. Once he was in there, he dashed inside the turtle pit. He had no escape, so Lunar came in there. Now we have another fight coming on here. Isaac gonna find a kill onto Lunar. Begin try to lay down the real move.
Yeah, Hilda is kind of strange pick.
To help out his teammates to secure that as well. Tied up right now, 4-4 apiece. Barely a 1K gold lead for the side of S2G.
Yeah, but Siggy Bum having a great performance so far, right? 3-0-0 highest kills in the game across both sides. Speaking of Siggy Bum, there he goes right there. Finding Britannia.
1v1 dying on gold lane. No. What is this? This is like Miron gameplay.
Especially when he chunks that spear across the map. He has the ability to pretty much join a team fight at a moment's notice.
What do you do except of playing Mobile Legends, bro?
For STG though,
what other normal people do?
Definitely in control of this game so far.
Going out somewhere, watching videos, films, animes, eating, peeping, pooping.
Losing tier 3 turret on opposing lanes. Now, right now, Kazue, definitely a little bit of a slower start. I feel like in game number 2, he had about 7
Do you live with your parents or alone, Julian? Hey, parents, come please.
Parents!
Parents!
Ooh, Britannia gets found out.
Mama.
Lunar is on his case right now. He's not going to be able to follow through under the tower, but it is going to go ahead, create that space that S2G Esports need for this turtle.
I'm tired.
Turtle
Go and
kinda sitting
sleep.
there.
Bye.
They're
You
actually
sleep.
not on it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Britannia gets
Fish.
taken down.
Bye.
Lunar
Okay.
comes
Sleep.
back
Bye-bye.
around the bend for a second try. Is going to be able
You
to
don't
take
poop
down the
when you
Vargs,
play
but it's
Mobile
gonna have
Legends?
one
Usually,
down
no.
on the side of S2G Esports, possibly setting up this next turtle take.
Gay
Isaac
people don't
wins the
have
front
family,
lines there,
remember?
competing against Lunar, but is going to have to back off. Look at the chunking being done right now.
It's a
by
song
Lunar.
request day
If it
tomorrow
comes out
after
and catches
12 a.m.,
Lunar,
right?
is
Midnight?
that
No.
going to be
It's gonna be
enough?
on Tuesday
Yeah, just a
stream.
lot of pressure. Great zone is from Pagu and Lunar combination, but now maybe punished.
Yeah, they're gonna go in. And, ooh,
It's
Spear
more
Vengeance
like
is out.
on
Are they gonna
Wednesday
come in
night,
there?
you
He
know.
decides against it. Lunar does find a kill
Ooh.
onto Isaac. Glorious Pathway is out. 3 members out there. Lunar
Nice
gets
ulti
taken
from
down.
Link.
The
Nice,
rest of
nice.
the team looking to scramble. Tied up right now. Britannia finds a kill onto Pagu. Now gonna go ahead, focus their efforts on to this Lord. Kazue and Sigibum hiding in the bush, looking for an angle. They aren't going to be able to find it, but Sigibum does find a tower for the side of S2G Esports.
Yeah, and that's going to be a 2-for-1 trade, but a stalemate on this Lord now.
Do you have
taken
siblings?
from
Yeah, I
BJK
have 3 brothers.
Kind of getting control of this game, a high-value target, but keep an eye on Causeway, right? He's starting to inch his way over there. He has the quad shadow, but I don't think he'll be able to close the distance.
Nice, nice Lord.
Comes in quickly, finds himself that
Oh, don't
retribution.
die, you
Now,
just
the
took a Lord,
tables have
guys.
turned
Oh my
on the side of
gamble.
BJK. Lunar able to answer back
Oh,
with
if you
2
take
kills
Lord and then
of
die,
their
oh, like,
own.
what the fuck?
Ooh, quad shadow. A little bit of those shurikens thrown out as well, trying to deal the final touches onto Brian, but falling short. But nonetheless, still winning overall on the objectives. S2G taking a tier 3 in the mid lane, now putting some pressure on.
Are you
tier
the
2.
youngest one? No, I'm
Toss
the
side,
second
and you're
one.
already seeing some great wave management from Sigibum on the bottom as well.
I'm
But with the Lord and
second.
BGK's favorites, a way for them to contest.
And right now, I mean, a great job. S2G Esports was really able to kind of turn this around. 2 towers for the side of BJK. They're not completely backed up just yet. And only a 300 gold lead by S2G. So that's not really even a lead. And this basically just goes to team fights right now.
Are you
Yeah,
an
and,
alpha
I mean,
or
we're
a
only 2
Sigma?
minutes in, it's
I
mid-game,
will
it's not
fuck
even
your
an
ass
enhanced
and we
Lord,
will
but,
see.
It's some breathing room, right? It's BJK able to remain comfortable and still find an advantage, because with that Lord on their side, they may be
I
able to
wish
take
I
this
had
tier
3
3 in the
sisters
mid, and
better.
That's exactly what they're going to go for. And S2G, they have to focus on the Lord, so they can't even really go in for a proper contest. And now the wave management prio is in BJK's favor.
Ooh. And you see there a great combination. They're able to take down a Chapo.
Your older
S2G
brother is very
Esports
kind,
are just
isn't he?
marching
I don't
down
know.
mid lane, able to take all
You had
comers right now. You can
fights
see
with
the
my
flank
brother.
coming out here. A great, I want to say, flank
Huge
coming out
fights.
from S2G Esports. They're moving as a group. They're trying to clear lanes behind S2G or behind BJK right now.
Ultra
Actually, now
huge
they're getting
fights.
chased back, but it's just a great group there. We do have the Glorious Pathway out. Rest of S2G going to go ahead and charge in, create that distance, but BJK answer it well. They're going to back up. They
Your
don't
chat is
want any fight
investigating in
just
you.
yet.
Fucking
This is a very
FBI.
close game so far. I mean, it's neck to neck, 10-8 on the scoreboard. Only a 400 difference between gold for both sides, and I wouldn't even say that's really a major advantage. But right now, both sides, I'd say it's equal footing. You are
Silly
seeing
me,
that
hello.
Demon Hunter sword picked up from Britannia. A little bit of a slower start for Britannia. We saw a couple of pickoffs. Lunar able to catch him out of position and able to burst him down. But this is where the Moscow is going to start shining, right? You have the Spear of Destruction to be able to go
I'm
in,
leaving
moment's
as
notice,
well.
get a possible pickoff or a traverse
Until
across
the
side
next
lanes for a
stream.
backdoor
Okay,
play.
Playboy,
Something
bye.
that
See
SCG
ya.
is going to have to be careful about. Speaking of BJK, though, BJK grouping together.
Farm is
making
at least the
sure that
same.
Brian is getting all of these buffs. Look at the gold graph.
Hilda
Look
is
how
useless
even
bullshit, but
both sides
farm
have been.
is
It's
the
almost
same.
like right down the middle, but now you're starting to see it kind of go toward S2G. The further it goes, that they're starting to equalize this economy and make it work in their favor. Now up by 1,000 gold. And this was just in the past minute, right? It was at 400, now we're at about 1,000, now going back to 759.
But you know what is
still mid-game, close to that,
really
mid-game.
interesting
Get to that
about
14
fights
minute
with
mark. We are
siblings?
seeing the Lord spawn
No
in.
matter
The
how
question is who will be able to take
hard
this
this
last
fight
one. was taken
How
by
someone
BJK.
hurt someone,
They were
like you
able to
can,
turn
I
the
don't
tide
know,
back in their favor and even up the
tell
stats.
everything you want, and
Yeah,
but
Brian gets caught
after
on.
some
We
time,
do have the shadow
anyway,
goes out there, is not
you are
able to
in good
latch on. Brian,
terms.
very quickly uses his ultimate there. We do have the Tempest of Blades coming out now.
Like maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and on 5th day you are okay again with your siblings. Like nothing fucking happened. You're like, okay, fuck it. I forgot why we were fighting. You said like I'm stupid fucking dog, blah blah blah. Okay, fine.
Capitalize off of it, and now Brian very quickly is going to have to make use, try to create some pressure at these side lanes.
Jack Kai, hello.
You know, it's a hard decision here, right?
Lover,
I mean, they
hello.
lose 4 members from BJK, but they take down Causeway, so there's no Reggie for S2G. It's a little crazy how that played out.
How are you?
Forcing
I'm
Brian
great.
to split push onto the
Thank you
side
for
lanes to
asking.
keep control of the map. I feel like right there, BJK or S2G, they could have, I guess they take the lore, so it still works in their favor. That's it. They could have even pushed through the mid lane and tried to
Hello, Angelica.
take an inhibitor. But nonetheless, with this Lord on their side, though, it's a little bit more insurance. With Causeway back on the board, with all 5 members spawned in for
I'll be
both
really
sides,
happy if they end game right now, but I guess no.
Esports now at a
I guess they will
3,500.
defend. Aww.
Goldly, that gold graph is just at such an incline right now for S2G. As you are seeing a lot of items picked up. The GS1,
Endless
you are
battle
seeing a lot of heavy hitting components as we get into that late game, and Luminous Lord marching through the mid and a possible chance to open up the base for BJK.
Man, this is
Oh my
turn of what we
god.
saw from the first game as well. S2G Esports were just looking for an
Oh my
opportunity to turn
fucking
this
god.
around on BJK. Now they have a Lord knocking at their door. Tempest the Blades has been laid out, now zooming around the map. Britannia
Nice
does
try,
find the
Link,
kill,
nice
begin
try.
answers right back. Kazué finds a kill.
Wiped out.
Britannia.
Nah, this
That
Ruby
a
is
full team
bad.
wipe, and this is going to be the series for S2G
Crazy.
Esports.
Yeah, able to close it out with match point and shut down BJK and earns their spot in the lower bracket finals.
Okay.
Absurd, but definitely not the easiest.
I'll go ranked one game.
Bid farewell over there to BJK.
Miron in game.
Game number 1 right there.
Nice, just started Miron, well played.
We'll be able to see the spark again. But nonetheless, the story right now is all going to be
Good, good. Let's go. Oh, why you don't see anything? Screen bug? Wait.
Once you start getting into that mid and late game and Hilda is behind, she doesn't really have a huge use during your team fights, and she becomes more of a liability. But they were able to turn it around very quickly, waiting for those power spikes, and maybe a little bit too much of a hesitation on the side of BJK there to take advantage of that early game and really push it forward. Allowed the
What the fuck?
S2G to kind of get what they needed, get that gold up for them, to get those power spikes, and then continue on with some of these pushes.
And S2G, as soon as Kazué got that Hayabusa, it was
What the hell is this? Is this Mr. Proper? What?
favor, right? When you off, and that just shows you contender S2G's jungle.
Man.
Causeway on this high up.
Man.
The team's looking strong. They got enough.
I had an argument with sister a year ago, and still we don't talk to each other. What was it so serious? Like, it should be really serious so we don't talk to each other. It should be something like, I don't know, fundamental, like, I don't know, religion, or something else. Because everything else you just forgot. She's very self-centered. Okay, and what she's telling you? Like, you told her, like, sorry or something? Or maybe you tried, like, let's talk about it, and she is what? She's telling you what? She's telling you, like, fuck off? If you want to play, Diana, tell me. It's this time for experiment. Hello, I already told you hello. I don't know. I'm not really thinking about what I will buy for diamonds, for promo diamonds. Any skin I want. For any jungler hero. Beautiful. What? You're not even trying to talk to your sister? Let Ukraine chat jungle. Yeah. Let Ukraine chat jungle. RMPGI, hello. No. I know it doesn't matter if you resolve your argument with your sister or no, but the more time you wait, the less chances you have to be in good terms with her later. 2 seconds left, monkey. You better, man? A little bit, but no. Comlegedon, hello. Meta is Linux. Linux is meta, very meta hero. Go. I don't want to, I will just cut all ties with her and move out. Wow, it should be a really serious argument. Like, I had so much serious arguments with my parents. So serious arguments, I don't think all people have it, but we just all forget about it. No, I remember it because I just remember it. But I'm 21 now, almost 22. This happened like 5 years ago. And I stopped caring about it. I think like, who fucks this shit? I don't care about it at all. That's just useless. I don't even need to try to forget it. Close enough. Welcome back, Gojo Satoru. Hello, Alex. I'm trying to find your profile. Try harder. Hello, are you from Russia? No, I'm from Ukrainian.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Bro, can I ask something, please? Yeah. Oh.
5 seconds till the enemy
No, it takes a lot of time, you know? If you are in disagreement with your parents or with your another close person, but I mean your relative, not your partner or something, then it takes a lot of time to forget about it. It can take years, but I am almost sure that after years, no matter what was the problem, you will forget about it, forgive, and move on.
First blood. Okay.
Okay.
An ally has slain the turtle. An enemy has been slain. Launch attack. An enemy has been slain.
Wow. Wow, Ruby Hoofra team play like. Whoa, whoa.
Launch attack.
This is a stupid idea. No, no, Linux, shut your mouse.
An enemy has been
It's
slain.
Linux. Okay, I'll admit.
An enemy has been slain. Battle spell in cooldown.
Are you okay, guys?
An ally has been slain. Killing spree. Launch attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Gather at the turtle. Request backup. Request backup. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An ally has slain the turtle.
You can push me there.
An ally has been slain. Slain an enemy. Has been slain. Double kill.
Dazai, I'm watching your stream. Don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, game already starting. It's more interesting game right now. Super massive. This fatal papaya or something like this. I forget. Papaya super massive. They are stronger than the blowjob kings. So. Man, what I've done to you, huh? You're gonna pay for your sins, man. Is explain joy good? I don't know. Depends on draft. Sometimes she is good. No, 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 don't let him go on the wall! Link is crying right now. Nice one. You can go over maybe, no?
Gather at the Lord. Gather at the Lord. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack.
Inhibitor turret, I love you. Let's hug inhibitor turrets, guys.
Battle spell in cooldown.
Don't forget to hug your inhibitor turrets.
We're ahead in gold.
Whoa. Fuck, no time to deploy.
Request backup. Ally has been unstoppable. Killing spree. Double kill. Triple kill. Replay. Request backup. Your team destroyed a turret. Maniac.
Ha! Easy. Well played.
cooldown.
Yay!
Your team destroyed a turret. Request backup.
Inspire.
The Lord.
Inspire Nathan. Holy fuck! What is this, guys? What is this? 4 enemies trying to fuck my ass. 5 enemies. Oh, I know I'm not on Lord Lane and enemies are supposed to be there, but that's really went to fuck me.
Unstoppable. Gather at the Lord.
Adam, hello.
Gather at the Lord. Ult is not ready. Gather at the Lord.
Takes this Lord. Ling is too scared to come, guys.
Monster kill. Slain Lord. Slain.
Okay, he's not too scared to come.
Ready. Launch attack. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Why you go defend top lane?
Your attack.
We said attack.
Our turret has been destroyed.
2 enemies dead. 2 enemies. 2 enemies dead. Nathan was Inspire. Khalid and Aurora. Go kill them, you fucking monkey, no brain.
Battle spell in cooldown. Godlike. You have
For
been
real,
slain.
man. Bye. I buy dominant size.
Ult is ready. Launch attack. Request backup. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
Aha.
Have been slain.
Dominant size. Smart. It's great.
Enemy double kill.
Bro used wind of nature. 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 Go back!
Retreat.
Macaca.
Initiate retreat. Shut down. Legendary. Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill.
No way! No! Shit.
You have been slain.
Ah! It's impossible to throw this game, guys. Oh, nice, nice! Perfecto, bellissimo, well played, though.
Initiate retreat.
Who says? Who the fuck says I'm feeding?
Our turret has been destroyed. Shut. Initiate retreat. Double kill.
He ends this fucking game.
Understood. Your turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
Fucking bullshit! Shit! Impossible.
Victory!
Playing with this Linux, she's dumb. Bye Linux, I don't want to play with you anymore. Some professional hoofra. He's Rome or Spanish? No. What do you want, Fidelis? Yeah. Let's go to game.
I'm excited about this. Like I said, I just love to see the assassin meta in here. We do see a little bit of a help being taken for Kazuya.
S2G versus Sperma Messi.
Keep
Let's
him
go.
Just narrowly even with the Hayabusa as it comes to trying to get some of this farm, kind of keeping track before this first gank comes up.
Not Spanish.
Yeah, we are seeing the Beatrix picked up from Siggy Bum. He did a great job on that Harith earlier, and now going to be pulling out this Beatrix on top of that. A marksman who you don't see too often, but has a lot of versatility, a lot of different weapon types to pull from, right? You can snipe from afar, you can submachine gun at mid-range, or you can shotgun up close. It's really just dependent on you. But when it comes to the Moskov, right, that attack speed is going to be huge. The separation from those Spear of Destructions to traverse across the map for the neutral objectives and the split push is something that S2G is going to have to keep an eye on. Nexus running on this Hayabusa, which was a pocket pick for Causeway, forced to run on this Ling. Can that be something that works in Papara's favor, or is the Ling also another pocket pick for S2G?
Oh, you can already see that CC doing its work and really starting to put the boots to Lunar. Nexus does see him go.
I want to read what you were writing, guys, when I was playing.
Just yet. We saw
Again, Link versus Haya, by the way.
A lot of tenacity on the side of Papara.
Jessica, hello.
So they're looking for a little bit more survival on it. Where
hello, Jessica.
Esports, I want to say there was just a lot more damage in those emblems. So it's honestly, they're both kind of counter.
Why do you call yourself best Europe jungle? Because I am best Europe jungle. Thank you for question.
Yeah, and right now still a stalemate. Other side having really an advantage.
Why are you gay? Hello.
This turtle is going to come into play. We kind of talked about both junglers having that invulnerability moment with the Ouija Shadow Kill and the Tempest Blades. Kazuya just now hitting level 4 alongside Nexus, and you're already seeing some zonage control from both sides. There's that Lantern Flare as well, but who will be able to take this objective? I think this is really going to boil down to the synergy from both sides, and we're going to be able to see here momentarily who has a little bit more. Wait, the purple buff play, the denial may be on the way.
Oh, Kazuya maybe bit off a little bit more than he could chew. Decided to try to go for that purple buff, but I mean, honestly, great rotations, great sense of awareness coming out from Papara to see that their jungle's being taken. They're going to have those rotations there. Both teams kind of had the same thing in mind when it came to kind of laying the baits. Let this turtle kind of be played out here while they clean up their jungle.
Yeah, and right now they're definitely waiting for the other to make a mistake. A little bit of game of chess for the early phase of game number 1 for the lower bracket finals. But now the turtle at 25% HP.
Ooh, Tempest of Blades comes in just a little bit too late. Kazuya comes in there. Lunar finds himself on the side of damage coming from Sup there. And that's going to be a first kill and a turtle going to Papara.
Dazai, hello.
Yeah, the roamer able to pick up that kill. Able to shut down Lunar, and also Nexus able to get that quick retribution off. A little bit of that late Tempest of Blades, like you mentioned, the displacement.
Go sleep. Oh, I will talk to you later.
Already this composition working wonders. We were talking about this guy to catch, especially in the early game, really able to offset the Hilda, the income from
not that guy. Hello.
As well.
You missed me? Yeah, of course I missed you.
After dark,
Moses, hello.
Such a great job zoning out the rest of the line.
Really I want to read what Fish was writing.
And looking for those invades.
It's like, man, I need a Zeus.
It's really funny. What's your favorite hero to play? Joey right now.
That's exactly
Aditya,
what
hello.
Zeus's doing right there with that Lantern Flare, right? It's just grabbing somebody and setting them up.
They told me to marry a girl I don't even like, but I finally got a scholarship from England, moving there next year. Never coming back to my home country again. They have heard me for a long time, it's enough now.
At this moment right now, but a 2-0 lead for Papara, now up by 1,000 gold. Ooh, wait a second.
Oh, we saw the real world manipulation come out. Tempest of Blades is down. They're going to go ahead and try to punish Sup. And this is unfortunate too, because After Dark was able to flicker out. So they didn't really need the help. Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication from the team, because Sup went in there looking for the assist.
Crazy. What was this Fish backstory?
For his teammate, but his teammate
That's
was
crazy.
Out, and that put him in a bad way. That's going to be a kill for the side of S2G.
Yeah, their first kill on the board. It's going to go over to Kazuya, and Mohi needed to be
Bro told him to buy a therapist. No, it was really interesting to hear Fish backstory.
They're still going to put up a contest.
What the fuck?
Oh, look at Lunar here, just latching on. Another way of the dragon lands onto the Hayabusa. Kazuya is able to find himself.
Alright, hello.
Oh, Shadow Kill is out, but then taken down. Kazuya finds the kill.
I watch a game, Fidelis. Do you want to watch a game?
This game.
Let's watch a game.
Good trade for the side of Papara, right? Bot side, RX is able to take the tier 3 turret, which is still going to keep it a little bit more even. S2G, though, off to a good start. 2 kills for Kazuya, and now the pressure on the top side.
Oh, and this is unfortunate. Avatar the Guardian comes out, and the damage is waiting for him. He is in a bad way here.
Zulfikar, bye. Good night.
He's going to be able to take him down, and the lead for kills now stretching into S2G Esports. You can see After Dark trying the best that they can to kind of zone out the rest of the enemy.
Right now the map is even for both sides and a slight gold lead for the side of S2G. Sigibum did find a kill as well, which is
I will also go sleep after Grand Finals. Good that in Snapdragon Grand Finals it's best of 3.
You could definitely keep him in this game. Right now I'd say both sides are pretty even.
I love
it's
this.
Not really in control for one side over the other. It's a little bit of that stalemate, and this is where it's going to boil down to who makes that mistake first. I mean, you already seen
especially
the
when it's Turkish Snapdragon
very
ESL.
low in HP and S2G Esports trying to put on some pressure, but look at the top side. Nobody there to deny RX from taking the turret.
And this is so clean coming from a Moskov. That just shows.
No, I like
they
sleeping.
know what they're doing. They know what their job is.
I
They're
like
executing
sleeping
it
so much.
quickly. Moskov takes down the first tower down at the bottom. Immediately goes to the next one on the opposite side of
Dazai,
the
you
map,
should play in
takes down
M7.
that tower like clockwork.
What if I
And,
play in
S2G
M7?
Esports is gonna need to be
Will
very
you be
careful
cheering
about
for
this
me?
Because I mean,
Like,
we already
Dazai,
talked about
Dazai.
how lethal a Moskov can be towards the mid and late game. But if you're not answering him, if you're not able to kind of reply in kind, he's going to hit that power spike quickly. He's going to get those
Snapdragon is from Nepal?
and he's
Oh,
going
it's...
to become a menace for your team even earlier.
Speaking of menaces, look at the lantern flare.
Snapdragon?
Look at the displacement from after
Don't
dark.
give a
This is
fuck.
exactly why Zushin is usually banned out. I mean, it's like a one-man army in the mid lane. I mean, it's just look at that front lining and zoning out the entire team of S2G from the turtle. Nobody even there with After Dark. And that's just some amazing zonage control as we are going to start seeing Papara join the fight.
Oh, we do have a little bit of engagement up there. Is going to take down Mohi. Lunar locks onto After Dark. Oh, but pays for it. It's going to be the Lantern Flare just doing its work, creating that CC.
No,
and that's
their
the opportunity
headquarters
for
are
the
in
side
San
of
Diego,
S2G
California.
Esports to try to answer back. They were able to find themselves a little bit of a kill. Now starting on this Lord. Papara looking for an opportunity to go in there. After Dark, you could see already. Oh, a big sniper shot. Does chunk down After Dark, but was able to take an entire combination.
And ESL is from
That's
Germany.
going to be that clock of destiny. That's going to be the tankiness there, but it does allow Kazue to get this Lord unassisted.
And now going to push in for the mid lane as well. AOG dropping down, but not going to be able to
ESL is the largest company
from Papara
to stream
not
on
allow
Twitch.
even more into the side of SCG, but there is a Lord
Esports.
on the top
Esports
side
company.
to work in their favor, and now the defense will have to be played.
Guys,
from
which
the
team
side
gonna
of
win?
Papara
Let's bet
to
$1.
stop this Lord from
I bet
opening up the
$1 on
advantage for
S2G.
to take some of these turrets off the map.
S2G 2 zeros is super sperma massive, guys.
Great job zoning out, and I want to say Papara starting to get a little
I don't
frustrated
like
with
Gato
Lunar,
healing
just
circle for real.
always there, always
Why
on
not?
their sides, always getting vision, always like a nuisance, even trying to refuse jungle.
I'll show up in
G's,
person wearing a
S2G
Dazai
now
cosplay,
looking for
okay.
the flanks. They're going to go ahead, cut this
If
lane,
you
allow
don't,
them to get one tower
and
down
I
at
see you
the
after on
bottom,
my
while
stream,
the
I
rest
will
of
ban you.
Papara has to answer the Lord at top.
For lying really
Defense for
serious.
Papara. I mean, they put 3 members in the mid lane, right? They said, we know we're going to lose the bot side, but we'd much rather lose the tier 3
I
turret on the
bet
bottom.
$0.1 $10 cents. 10 cents on S2G. Wow.
Yeah,
Generous. You will win 1
great
cent
job
if
there. He is
you
able
if
to
your
find
bet
himself
is
a
right.
kill. I mean, the gold, a slight 2K lead for the side of S2G.
Bro will have 1
Esports.
cent
They have
more.
that Lord, so they're now pushed in a little bit more. But where it really counts, where it really starts to open up the map, is those mid towers. And Papara and S2G Esports have placed that on a priority. You see that they're not really allowing that to be pushed in, because as that happens, that's going to open up the entire map. That's going to mean both teams have a little less distance that they can run away or be backed up from.
Yeah, but you gotta keep an eye on Causeway, right?
What
He's not
happened,
on this
Dazai?
link. He has the split push capability to make the difference.
Turkish
but right now,
Snapdragon
it's gonna
happened.
be a tug of war in the mid lane for this tier 3 turret play. Who will be able to be victorious?
Actually, Snapdragon is from Nepal, but maybe they
Real
named him
manipulation
because
is
from
out,
Nepal
kept
is old
into the
squad.
back
What?
line. Pagu does find himself
What
away
do
as a
you mean
dragon, but
Snapdragon
gets
is from
pushed
Nepal,
away
bro?
with a spear from the Moskov, so they aren't able to get the kills out there, but they were able to push
Snapdragon is company
Papara
from
enough
USA.
to start claiming that
What the
very
fuck?
important mid tower.
And that's going to allow SCG to have a little bit more.
Did you
comfort
watch
with the
MPL
ability
ID
to jump
finals?
up
It was
far,
great.
but
Yeah, I
it's no
watched.
problem, especially losing.
I
the
was
mid
not
turret's
at
gonna
home,
force
but I
some
was watching on my
massive tier 2
phone.
turrets for the defense on the side of Papara, but now the play on the way for the top side.
Yeah, you can see there they do find
Today I was not at home. I had some business to do.
Enough. It's not. I mean, they find themselves
So
a
I
kill, but are still not
was watching
able
on
to
phone.
create that.
Well, I was
pressure
sitting and
just
watching. It was
yet.
good games.
They need to find an answer very soon because this game is quickly.
How are
starting to
you
slip
not
out
asleep
of their
yet
hands.
if you
I mean,
want
the
to sleep?
Hilda, man,
I
on
have
paper,
obligations,
and,
I
to the
need
meta,
to
it's not
watch
really one of the
this.
picks that you usually expect to see here, but S2G just doing
Dazai
such
leaving
a
his
great
house unheard of?
job with
I
it.
can
You
tell
see
you
the
more.
split push
I met
priority
my
up there.
subscribers
So
outside.
now she's able to push that bush while the rest of your team is starting to engage here. Now
Some
they've locked on.
subscribers
Nexus
know
in
me.
trouble, gets taken down by Siggy Bomb. That's going to be a retribution down for Papara. Do they decide to take this? They need to go for a team fight because they can't 50-50 this Lord.
And Causeway still has the Tempest of Blades on top of that, so that is going to be a free Lord over to S2G. Not really sure if they should punish from here, right? I mean, they got what they came for. They should just pretty much wait for this Lord to spawn in before trying to go for the remaining tier 2 turrets. It's a 4K gold lead right now for S2G Esports.
For real? Where is they
In
happy?
the last 3 minutes.
What do you mean happy?
On this
They just said like,
Not a
hello,
marksman
hello.
we traditionally see too often,
Great to
but
see you, that's
definitely
all.
rises to the occasion when slotted. Highest kills in the game. So you are seeing the XP graph. Speaking of XP,
Oh, Lunar gets caught there. They're trying to punish. I mean, it's just so hard. All these different angles that S2G Esports is finding. Ooh, goes into the quad shadow and the shadow kill. It is not enough to take him down, but it is enough to back up S2G Esports just slightly. Ooh, Kazue going in after dark. We do have the Tempest of Blades going back up into the Finch post. Man, they are just trying their best here, but you see the answers coming out. Quad shadows coming out from Nexus, not able to find a mark, and that's going to be another mid-tower tier 2 this time, taken down for
Yeah, after I watch these games, I'll go
on
sleep.
their back foot. You can see Mohi in trouble. Avatar the Guardian takes him in the deep lines, does not catch anybody, but does back up S2G Esports. You can see all of them at about 50% or less health there, but unable to answer is Papara.
yeah, and Siggy Bum on fire, locking on with the snipes, dealing massive damage and forcing Papara to fight from a little bit further, which is giving them a little bit of a harder time. It's now over a 5,000 gold lead in their favor. I mean, just Siggy Bum, just looking at the items he has. He just picked up the Windtalker, Malefic Roar, Hunter Strike, and also the Blade of Despair. A lot of physical damage to work in his favor and some insurance if he does get rushed by Nexus with the Ouija Shadow Kill. Just proc that Windtalker, and he should be good to go for a possible counterplay and a punish. Now,
yes, Fidelis.
right now, S2G is in the lead. No, hold on, wait a second.
Yeah, great way of the Dragon does find Nexus. They've been doing so great being able to find him, especially before some of the objectives. Ooh, finally an Avatar the Guardian does land onto 2 members. Tempest Blades is out, does find a kill. Siggy Bum picking up a kill there as well. Lunar looking for an escape, gets jumped up there, and the damage onto Mohi. He has to back off. You can see a 3 and 8 right now for S2G Esports with a commanding 6K gold lead.
Hilda Explain? Maybe they just discovered Hilda Explain is not that bad because she is healing. And she can even win 1v1. Ooh, nice stun.
Big pop up there with a Way of the Dragon. Knocks Mohi back into S2G Esports teammates, and that is going to be 1 down. We have a shadow kill. Is it going to be enough to take down Kazué? It is.
Wow,
not.
really? I would have had a heart attack.
Dodge, but the rest of the team uses that to back up. Kazué now still.
I'm just a regular person, guys. I'm just really good at playing Mobile Legends and streaming.
Totally
That's all.
shadow kill for Nexus as well, so they only got to watch out for the quad shadow retribution contestant.
You can see here right now, Lunar actually, Nexus being very patient on the backside, but S2G Esports, they know it. They know that they have the threat of the Hayabusa to come in, so they're just kind of baiting out this Lord. They want the fight here. They have such a
No, Supermassive got a good start, but then they fucked up in a few fights. I saw this.
The shadow kill onto them is not able to find it. Great grouping by the side of S2G Esports. Actually, I want to say he got a single kill, but 2 down for his team.
Good night. Good night.
Kazué takes down After Dark. He finds
Have a nice sleep,
Nexus
bro. You don't sleep? Why?
Takes down Begin.
Sleep,
Both
of course
of them
I
using
sleep.
their ultimates, the Ouija Shadow Kill and the Tempest of Blades to do so.
I sleep every
but
day.
the Lord is still intact, and with 2 members down from the side of Papara, S2G does have the favor. and it looks like they are going to go in for this. They have weight management on top of that as well. Off to a great way to take control of the late game. Now crossing that 16-minute threshold, 5,000, almost a 6K gold lead in SUG's favor. And you're seeing some of these late game insurance items being picked up as well. Pagu now picking up that immortality, right?
Supremacy losing how? Like, I mean,
setup and then have some insurance
STG are
if he
stronger.
does get bursted down from RX on this Moskov, or even after dark with the displacement plays from that
STG are
Lantern
stronger
flare. So
than
you are looking at the base bursted open for Papara. Or no, actually
Supermassive.
not yet. They're still holding on to all 3 inhibitor turrets. They do have a little bit of insurance. There goes that Winter Crown. Picked up from Begin as well. So
STG won Turkish
possibly gonna be
MPL.
going in for a game-ending play, as we are going to be seeing this Luminous Lord make its way on the top side, officially past the 7K gold lead in S2G's favor, and a way to end this game. But can Papara
Who
hold
you
the
think
defense
to win
necessary to
M6?
stop
Well, I
them?
think it's gonna be Philippine
Well, and this
Fnatic Unique.
throws it out there then. Who's your I mean,
Like, really.
shadow kill going on to? It can't go on to begin.
It's gonna be hard. I know game's gonna be intense, but overall, after all, you know.
Oh, he's gonna go in Nexus with the shadow kill on to Kazoo. Just what I was asking, who the target's gonna be for that. He does find the enemy.
Crazy ultimates. This lucky high ultimate can carry whole game.
To run away from that shadow kill, gets taken down, and this is gonna be a setup for a great defense for Papara. They do lose all of their high grounds though.
Nexus has
Frederick,
bought Papara some time, found exactly who he needed to stop them from that push. With Kazue off the playing field, they don't have the numbers to push through.
Like, S2G just won a previous game. They warmed up a little bit.
The inhibitor turret standing for the side of Papara, but Papara, knowing they have the numbers, they're going to go in and try and open this map through the mid lane. Down goes the tier 3 turret. Maybe some more in climbing, but their time is short, right? You just seen Kazue,
Bro, in MPL Indonesian, Aura TLID win from MPL. Thank you for telling this, but I know.
Right now, a little bit of damage coming out there. Lunar still being that offensive nightmare for the side of Papara. He's getting the vision he needs. He's staying in the front line, trying to bait out some of the abilities. And just like that, Nexus kind of still on the back foot. He's having some great plays. This is what we were seeing from S2G esports in some of the last games where they're able to.
I would have a heart attack if I see it because of all the dirty things I said.
Some matches when it comes to some of those final pushes, S2G esports just doing such a great job.
Don't say dirty things. Yeah.
Seems to have
Prevent yourself from heart attack.
The late game, some of those power spikes that S2G
Fuck, I'm so sleepy.
expecting and having a little bit of difficulty closing.
I don't want to sleep because if I fall asleep on stream, I will just stream for 10 hours.
I mean, I feel like the only one who could do it is really Lunar or Kazue. The Beatrix just not mobile enough. Good thing the Moskov is not on S2G esports side, or this would have been a very scary situation. But Papara, they're still going to kind of play like they're ahead even when they're behind. They realize they can't afford for this lore to go to S2G's side, especially not having any inhibitors, any defense standing. They want to go ahead and try and force their hand and look for a mistake.
They should push creeps faster and engage.
Turn this back around in their favor to be able to open up the map and possibly take this game as we're close to that 20-minute mark. You're going to see the Blade of Heptases picked up from Nexus as well on both sides, ready to take the fight in the Lord Pit.
Ooh, you saw Pagu try to go in with for the Way of the Dragon, does not get it, gets lifted up on his way. Now baiting out the Lord is S2G Esports. They all back up. They're looking for a fight. Sup might actually give that to them. All right, with that, gotta catch it. We have the shadow kill comes out. That means that you're not going to have the shadow kill for the rest of this fight. The rest of S2G, they know this. They're going to go ahead, start on this. After dark gets taken out. That's
oh, fucking shit.
Right now.
It's so bad ultimate. Okay, super messy. Lost this one.
Bursted down. Immortality has been proc. Kazue still gets the Lord. The rest of the team.
What the fuck?
Split push.
Moscow pushing base.
It's not answered. The team is able to get the Lord.
Oh my
and
god.
quickly enough to answer it.
Yeah, but now he has to get out of there, and it's not looking promising. Begin. We'll find RX, but a good play at the split push. We talked about the Moskov and the capability that he provides, but now you have two.
Oh, I was surprised that Moscow split pushing.
4 members on the push with the Luminous Lord. And
just GG's.
Yeah, this
They had one
might be
chance of
a
this
wrap
Moscow
for
split
Bavara.
pushing and winning a
Only
game.
Mohi left to defend alone to tell the story of what happened to his teammates. Lord marching through mid, a couple of CC. He does use that primal wrath, but Lunar is there chunking away at the base. That's going to be game one going over to S2G Esports.
Oh man, I thought we were about to see a backdoor play for a second. Everybody at the edge of their seats. RX almost pulled it off.
Have you ever
Defense
slept and
on
forgot
last
to
second
turn
go
off
back
stream?
and
No.
contest it. Now, that was a spicy game. That went past the 20-minute mark, and that was only game number 1 of the lower bracket finals. S2G Esports able to push on forward, though, with a possibility to set the side of Papar with match point, as they did just claim game number 1. There was a lot that went right in this game, way more than what went wrong for both sides. The Hilda pick caught us off guard. We got to see it up against BJK, but it was profitable, and it definitely worked out inside of S2G's favor. And again, we get to see it work out here up against.
I'll just go Brawl and we'll focus one player and kill him all the time.
That's worth possibly banning out when you're going up against it, knowing that the win rate on it is still currently 100%.
Yeah, and that's the biggest thing is how great of a success. And maybe it's not worth the ban out there, but if it's not worth the ban, that it is worth a little bit of an adjustment, possibly maybe looking into some of those fighters who can last a little bit longer, who don't have to be afraid of the Hilda in some of those opening minutes that she is so lethal, especially against some of these assassins. Maybe we're looking at possibly an alpha pickup. Maybe we can get a Julian in there, something that that can match the early game tenacity that a Hilda brings for the enemy team.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, we don't even see the traditional XP laners in here, right? I mean, this is a Hilda XP laner. We don't see the Phobias coming out. It's not been banned. I don't even know if the Khalid was banned in this game. So there's a lot of questions that we need to find some answers to. Before we get to that, we're going to go on a short break. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back.
Perfecto, let's go. Are you going to sleep now? No. We still have this game. I don't know if it's gonna be 2-0 or 2-1. And we also have grand finals, so chill. Killua, some Spanish guy, me, some Korean idol, Jesus, Peter, JC. You solo? I'm solo. Same guys. This Link, or what the fuck is this? Some other Korean idol. But no, Dog Tamer. All against this guy. 200 NGN? No way, empty. 200 NGN? What the fuck is NGN? My moderator really donated me 10 cents. This is kind of useless and well, no. I bet $1, man. I bet $1. That was other guy in my chat who bet 10 cents. It was in Shorts chat. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. No, no one wants to watch this, but what the fuck? But I need a lot of views on this stream, so they like pay me a lot of money, so please. Thank you.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Get the fuck out on base.
First blood!
I will kill Claude all the time.
An enemy has been slain! An enemy has been slain! An ally has been slain! An ally has been attacked! Slain an enemy! You have been slain!
It is funny. Isn't Ukraine players the most hated in Europe?
Ally has been slain!
No, I asked some players, they hate Ukrainians. I asked some players, they hate Germans. Some players hate some other shit. I don't know.
Triple kill!
Nice, Claude 3 deaths, well played. I want to kill Claude so many times that he got reported for kidding.
An ally has been slain! An enemy has been slain!
A lot of benefits for him. He gets a lot of shielding for it, and he can really kind of
Shut down! Enemy killing!
Where is Claude?
An ally has been slain!
Don't kill me.
Instead. Some of the picks on the board.
Okay, fine.
Joe picked up a game from Iota flavor.
An ally has been slain! An enemy has been slain!
Ah!
Shut down! Double kill!
The draft for Park.
Claude went. Claude went AFK.
Turret! An enemy has been slain! Shut down! Enemy double kill!
what he can kind of go off of. Are you gonna be able to get
Where is the maid
Ally
dress?
has been slain!
Hidden.
Double kill!
It's secret jutsu.
Killing!
Surrender, guys.
Our turret is under attack! Our turret has been destroyed! An enemy
Oh,
has
Claude
been
is
slain.
alive. Finally.
Ally has been slain. You have slain an
Dead.
enemy! Enemy unstoppable!
90% of the time, but here it's not even. It doesn't. It's just non-existent, and it's just kind of crazy
Enemy double kill!
to be able to watch.
Okay!
Easy! No! Duh! Why you help him? Fucking monkey.
It wasn't picked up, unfortunately.
Shut down!
In both sides, right? You have the
An ally has been slain! Enemy killing! An enemy has been slain!
No way.
You have slain an enemy!
the back line, getting
Why we don't have any healers in here? good. Can I go to base and steal now?
I mean, we used to see Jawhead as like a great answer to the lings. He's able to lock on, use that ejector to
Our inhibitor turret is under attack. You have been slain.
Okay, it's not the best idea.
Point on that. I mean, you have to see at least
Where the fuck is Playboy and Tanjiro? Playboy, he went to sleep, I guess. Tanjiro, I don't know where.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy grab.
Shangden, sorry, I wear made cosplay only for donation.
this draft. I mean,
Shut down.
But it's good that you miss it.
An ally has been triple kill.
Bot wants to rush in with the AOG. You have a CC who's very hard to catch. It's like trying to catch a fly. It doesn't work, right? I mean, some
Okay, monkey.
An enemy. An ally has been slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Arden to be able to drop down for some great front lining and also additional crowd control to work in their favor. And now the drafts are finalized. How you feeling?
the interesting thing for me is
They didn't see me?
Initiate retreat.
Holy.
An ally has launch attack. Enemy killing spree.
you see it, you've got about 5 seconds. Everybody's like, all right, let me just get out of this thing for a little bit, wander out.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
Where?
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Oh shit, hello.
You have slain an enemy.
But in the midst of it, you've got
Our base is under attack. Has been slain.
the last game.
Like they push her.
Defeat.
King Bronze. Shit.
Back home there. So, but if anybody can do it, it's going to be SG. They've been very successful in a lot of music today.
Do you have to be able to lean in on where they fall short of the difference, but it is single target CC, so we're going to see if they are jumping into game number 2.
That's what I do in Brawl mode.
Sitting at match point.
This is a big thing that we were talking about before about Suyu. Why the fighters have been so prioritized is because of how fast he's able to clear clear his jungle, and just he's already on to his purple buffs, while Kazue is just starting on his second up at the top. So it's going to be very interesting to see, especially when it comes to the timing for some of these ganks.
Yeah, you're gonna have to lean in on that vulnerability from the tips of blades from Kazue to be very effective on this Ling. I feel like both sides have some great answers for this first turtle engagement. I'm excited to see which way it goes. But look at the bot side on the 1v1.
Report yourself, you got chocolate. I got chocolate because I was
Just
trolling.
what Kazue was looking for. A marksman with 10% health, or with 10% health. Yes, please. He's just going to go ahead, dive in there. Doesn't even need his ultimate. Cleans that up very quickly. S2G Esports just so quick on the draw, and that's a map. I want to say the communication for them on the map to let them know, hey, this guy's low. Come on in. Clean up job.
Okay,
Hey,
Chinigden.
that's a check I'll cash any day. And
I
Kazue,
understood that
like
you
he
were
said,
gay,
had the
chill.
biggest smile as he saw that 10% HP on the bot side, and he needs every advantage he can get, especially going up against Suyu, right? I mean, you see it. We know how much of a threat it can be, and finding an ADC, that's probably the most valuable member he could have possibly shut down before this first turtle spawning in. Now the turtle spawned in, though, raises the question, who will be able to take this first objective? Was the Suyu play something that Papara will use to turn this around and even out the series, or did S2G have a plan against it all along?
Oh, you see they're going to go ahead and use that Primal Wrath. A little bit of CC lands on a begin, and he gets toasted down. Mohi picking up the kill there. That's going to set up this first turtle for them. Kazue still, I mean, we were talking about a Ling here. He actually is not bothered by a turtle. He's immediately looking for the buffs.
Oh
Immediately
my
trying
God.
to kind of get that farm up, since he knows he's not going to be able to win this fight at turtle.
Yeah, and I wonder if it's because he already took that kill on the bot side, right? He found RX, so he was not too worried about it. He's like, I already kind of technically got a little bit of a trade. But does that scale?
Hi Dazai, am I late for stream? Sam, hello. No, of course
we'll
not.
have to see, right? You're gonna be putting a lot of farm.
It's just lower bracket finals.
With that walking, Hoss Claws picked up by
If S2G will win right now, it's gonna be grand finals.
As well. Right now, it's 1-1 on the scoreboard. Neither side able to.
I still think Fireflux will win the game. Fireflux is just the strongest team. What can you say?
Oh, a big pop-up lands, but a nice little escape there from Begin. The big thing for me right now is, especially when you have a Suyu has a so great of an early game. He doesn't even have an ultimate. Once you get that level 3, you basically are full. You are at the power spike that you need for a Suyu. Maybe that's what Kazue knows right now. He's not trying to fight that in the early game. He's going to wait until he gets his items, until the Ling can start coming online. Maybe get that Berserker's Fury, something to help him when it comes to some of these fights, because you don't want to put your team in a bad way.
Valentina Swift emblem, what the hell?
You know, RX finding Siggy Bum on the 2v1. Actually, it was a 2v2. Pagu was almost next, almost falling like a pair of dominoes down on the bot side, needing to go back to safety.
Yeah, so they've tied it up here, and about a 400 gold game here. You see the damage, a little bit of that gold coming off. Ooh, coming in there, has the Tempest of Blades, catches RX again. Boy, he has his
Eddie
number.
tried.
He's just watching
it was close.
That map for RX every single time.
Dazai, which team has good draft?
He is right there to capitalize.
That's a little rough too. I mean, finding him on the bot side is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Especially with him being that mid to late game ADC that the team's going to lean in on. He's going to be more of that late game ADC now. You are seeing the turtle spawn in though. STG wasting no time on this objective.
STG has better draft.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and start things.
They both have good draft, but STG has better draft.
Looking for an opportunity, looking for an angle to get here into this. Kazue doing a great job. Look at his angle right now. Avatar the Guardian is out. 2 members get popped up. Kazue able to find the turtle, and now we have chaos at the turtle pit there. Pagu taken very low, is able to get away. Tempest of Blades is out. He's not able to find the mark. Looking for Papara, looking for that Edith, but was not able to get it. Luckily, both teams leave without taking a single death.
Yeah, but a turtle now for both sides to even out the playing field. We're still holding on to all the turrets, but one will drop on the top side, as you are seeing a great push from Papara. Nexus and Mohi doing a great job on proxying these minions, which is going to give them a slight lead.
Dazai, at what time you'll play? If S2G wins this game, I'll play one ranked game.
So I wonder if they're going to flex.
And then we're gonna watch grand finals and I will go sleep.
Mohi to be the one to push on the objective for the bot. But right now, Papara is in control of this game. But I don't know, I'm so sleepy today, like,
I was never sleepy like this at this time. I know I went out a little bit.
We're starting to see the momentum.
I was walking, blah, 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 blah.
I want to say S2G, oh, big pop-up there, lands onto 2 of them. But their towers are pushed in, so they're starting to lose.
Dazai, how many diamonds you getting as pay? 0.
Unexpected. We know that there's a great power spike for Papara in the early game. Suyu really kind of pops off in that early bit. But how long do you wait?
Why to my girlfriend's house?
For your team before we're able to start taking these fights, before we're able to kind of start answering back. You can see here,
no,
in there trying to hold his
I was in the shop.
And a Tempest of Blades comes down, does find a kill onto the Edith.
Bianca, hello.
Finds a way as a dragon, and down goes Nexus.
Do you think you are better jungler than Kairi? Yes.
Mohi may be next. Siggy Bum able to draw that kill as well. A 3-for-1 trade in STG's favor. I mean, did you see like 3 members up against Nexus? I was like, how many heroes does it take?
Just to meet her parents?
Apparently 3, and that was a very close
what is this? Even at that. Oh, well, let me go out, meet my girlfriend parents. I so like doing this every day.
Able to take this.
Why are you watching this? Because I am really S2G fan.
And almost an 1,000 gold lead in their
I really like S2G team.
Ooh, Oh, yeah, big pop-up does land there. Are able to take down the Edith. Kazue doing a great job on this. Ling gonna dash himself way to safety. Nexus gonna have to find himself an escape from his jungle there as well. Lead and death starting to pile up for S2G Esports.
No grinding today. I play like 2 games today already.
Not fast,
3,
but
maybe
it's definitely
3.
there, and Papara needs to find a way to divert it away.
You don't play games? I play, but it's Watchparty as well.
Right now, right? This game.
So I will play between games only. And tomorrow will be normal stream.
Need this one to even out this series.
Okay, bro, bye.
Though they did lose their turn on the top side. They
Are you partnered with Montoon? No.
So both sides
Any contender for M6 in Turkey?
But in terms of the engagements, that's where you're seeing S2G have the advantage.
S2G?
Yeah, and they're really kind of, I mean, this is what they were doing. They were just being patient.
S2G going to M6 and Fireflux going to
so they can start being a menace, and now they're starting to
Wildcard.
seeing those Way of the Dragons. They're able to come in, start to isolate people. They are being answered back just a little bit, though. You saw Pagu is getting killed. Conceal play on the way. Pagu sees it, comes in, finds himself a pop-up there. They are trying to put a little bit of a taunt there on the Edith, who gets chunked.
Oh, thank you, Edit, for playing so bad. Maybe S2G will win you 2-0.
Escape up at the top, gets taken down. That's 2 more kills for the side of S2G Esports.
You should look into their program. If you stream a lot, they pay diamonds already.
Working in S2G's favor, finding 3 members of Papara.
MT, find me a partnership with Montoon.
These turrets to let the map bleed red for S2G. You are looking at 700 gold difference between the ADCs.
Hey, Mark Trucker, hello. Hello, Vivi. Motherfucker, why would I? Okay. I will do this myself, okay? Okay.
That is another kill for the side of S2G, bringing them to a 4-13 lead right now.
Yeah, 1-for-3 trade as well. Only losing their roamer in the process again.
I guess S2G will win this game.
They would take any day a check.
They're already dominating.
All the way to the bank at any given moment. And now, with that advantage, with that miscalculated step from Papara, S2G Esports will take this Lord. They're going to be able to push into these tier 2 turrets now, and that's going to be a major threat for the side of Papara. Now forced on the defense, already down by almost 5,000 gold. And keep in mind, about like 2 minutes ago, this was a 1K gold lead. We're now at a 5K gold lead. This is not a snowball. This is starting to turn into an avalanche, and S2G, they're trying to keep this pressure rolling to get a quick finish and earn their spot into the grand finals. It's up to Papara.
How's the fuck to apply to this?
Yeah, and there has to, I mean, that last, I want to say, invade into the purple buff, Papara, there's sometimes you just need to kind of cut your losses, not go in there. They kind of trickled in there 1 by 1 and then gave S2G Esports even more kills. Oh, and you can see here a couple of missed abilities there, missed setups right now, even with what S2G is kind of offering them. Now they're going to go ahead, force their way coverage on all of the lanes. You can see Lord at the bot, at the top of Entropy just narrowly gets them out of the way there. But look at the damage, the force coming on from S2G Esports. All 4 members stacking against, trying to put the damage onto this tower. Eternal Guardian is down and on the back line. S2G Esports going to back up. We are left to only high grounds for the side of Papara.
I was going to say, they already got the icing on the cake, taking the tier 2 turrets, but it looked like they were trying to throw some sprinkles on top of that as well by trying to take an inhibitor, but not going to be able to do that, especially without having the minions at their disposal. But this is pretty much checkmate for S2G to try and get an early finish.
I can't find it.
Yeah, and Edith just getting chunked down right now by Siggy Bum. There's just no way right now. Their tanky front line is not doing enough to stop. They need to find a mistake coming from S2G Esports at this point, because right now they're doing a great job of kind of sticking together, rotating, clearing out the jungle. They only are able to get these little minions that are crossing the line
clearly says
through some of the lanes, and now
Philippines.
They're not even getting the minions anymore because they're starting to freeze lanes. They want to completely
STGs from Turkey.
Yeah,
The all
Windtalker
from
picked
Turkey.
up some additional attack speed, the Berserker's Fury on top of that for Sigibum with a lot of damage on his side, a lot of pressure for Papara to have to watch out for. It's about almost a 7K gold lead for SCG Esports. We're now 12 minutes in, officially trickling into that late game and or mid game, but really I would say late game for SCG with how much of a lead they have so far up against Papara, who's now forced again with their backs on the wall and inhibitors only standing at three-legged table, which can quickly be knocked down if not careful. And you see the comfortability from SCG Esports. You see how decisive they are on rotating as a unit, right? You see that quad group up right there from and just leaving Kazue by himself on his lonesome.
Strictly for Philippine applicants only.
And the rest of the team just sticking together.
Strictly,
Strictly.
Well, and then here's the thing too.
Why
is
you found Philippines
you have,
one?
A Nexus at the bottom. The rest of the team is at the top. So it almost seems like they aren't on the same page for what they want to do. Do they want
It
to
literally says strictly. They even emphasize this. Strictly, like bold
kind of just sitting down there
text.
doing nothing is not helping out the team.
Yeah, now with this Lord uncontested, SCG is now going to work on trying to push into the base and possibly go in for a game winner. Now, they do have the power of Suyo. Interesting enough, Nexus yet to pick up a kill on this Suyo as well. So we asked the question. I mean, they allowed it to walk. It was prioritized.
Zenzi not
first, first
recruiting
in the
from
draft.
Europe.
But it seems like SCG, like we raised the question, had an answer all along. And now, just needing to dot that I and cross that T, as you are going to see this Lord marching on the top side and minions quickly being synced for a final push through the base of Papara.
Crazy.
Yeah, maybe we needed something a little
It's
bit
not
heavier.
fucking working.
Tigreal possibly in your front line that could help set up and get you some of that damage. It was a wasted early game for Papara in my eyes with how this Suyu can be used right now. All that S2G had to do was wait out the storm, and they were, I want to say, having a lot of success now. Now, 2 high grounds down. Avatar the Guardian comes out, finds 2 members. Eternal Guardian is out as well. Sigibum makes short work of the Edith, but After Dark able to answer back very quickly. Tempest Blades is out with the Winter Crown.
Whatever, I will apply there.
Finds a kill, a little bit of vengeance there for all of those deaths he took to Kazooie.
I don't care if I am not
Yeah,
from
I mean, it just
Philippines.
showcases even when the odds are not in their favor, it's still a very hard composition to kind of push through and take everything with a fast finish. And now SCG will have to push back a little bit. Papara has bought themselves a little bit of time, but not for long, right? I mean, they're definitely going to have to, at this point, pretty much play like they're ahead even when they're behind. They're going to have to go in for this contest on this Lord or a possible split
I forgot
push.
my
There's a
in-game
lot of
ID.
insurance on the side of SGG. They only have lost 1 turret this entire game. Not to mention, you're starting to see Sigibum hit like a truck. He's 4-1-4 right behind Kazue with the highest kills in the game on this Ling.
Channel
And, you know,
Link.
we asked the question, they left the Hayabusa, they decided to go for the Ling instead. And I think maybe that was the response to knowing that there's a Suyu on the playing field. Maybe they were just more comfortable with the mobility of the Ling and the Tempest of Blades to be more of a defense maneuver to kind of counteract the aggressive playstyle from a jungler like the Suyu that can rush in and punish. And now, Papara, they may have to take the fight for their life, risk it all for the biscuit in the mid lane against S2G. One misstep could be the difference in who claims this game. Will it be S2G moving on to the grand finals, or will it be Papara taking us to game number 3?
Yeah, right now both teams. Oh, we do have the Primal Wrath coming out a little early. That means you're not going to have it for this team fight. Eternal Guardian is out in the back way, kind of chunking away at Lunar. You see the rest of Papara trying to do their best. They're looking to try to bait out this Lord. S2G Esports looking for a fight of their own. They know that the mage has to answer at the bottom, so they're going to go in
It's
here.
literally asking me about my Philippine dialect.
Finds the kill onto Mohi. The rest of S2G Esports are looking for the kill. Nexus is surrounded and finally taken down. That's going to be a free Lord for S2G Esports. They're actually possibly looking to go ahead and clean this up quickly.
Yeah, no point. After Dark, all by his lonesome.
Is not going to be able to protect it. The Winter Crown is out, but it's not going to save himself a core. That's going to be a clean sweep for S2G Esports.
One small step for S2G, but a major victory to gain a spot into the grand finals. An amazing 2-0 performance to shut down Papara.
Nice, this is some
Able to get the job
bullshit.
done, even the power of Isuyu not able to waver their determination.
Yeah, I mean, if we can take a look here, I mean, right from the beginning, they were doing a great job of kind of waiting. I think this is kind of like more mid-game. You see the six minute mark there. They waited for about 6 minutes to kind of let Suyu do his thing, let him kind of get confidence, wait for some of those power spikes to kind of die down before they were able to turn this around. I wouldn't say, I mean, the draft didn't look awful for the side.
Nice mirror in game again.
Didn't really look bad, but S2G Esports just knew exactly what they needed to do and what kind of timing they were looking at to really kind of throw a wrench into.
Let's go. And wait. Someone wrote to me in Discord. Okay, last game, grand finals, and we are fine. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream. I need money. Thank you. You know, you help me with money now. I help you when I win M7. Europe easy. I'm from Philippine server. I have a big dildo. Do you want to try it for your Filipino? S? Go to their Discord, create ticket. Yeah, I did this last time, you told me. I created a ticket and they ignored me. Funny. So yeah. Nah, better ban Hayabusa, guys. Better ban Hayabusa. Make sure to make a private ticket, they ignore all the public ones. Why they made it so fucking hard? No, fuck your Haya. I curse enemies, they have bad hands, they don't play Haya. Don't pick Hayabusa, motherfucker. Why spicy Dazai? Why not? Is this stream on YouTube or in game? What stream? Snapdragon? I have link in description if you want to watch Snapdragon stream. I'm too sleepy to stream. No. Fuck this, I don't know why I'm so sleepy. Maybe it will be the first time I go sleep 10 PM. And not some 5 AM. I will make this ticket again in Discord. I hope this time they don't ignore it. Hello, mom. Already for 16 months. Show. Crazy. Hera is my member for 16 months. 16 months, guys. That's insane. Nanakis, hello. Argus, okay. Why did you just say Argus? Hera is your mother for 16 months. Congratulations. Easy. She's grooming you, okay. The fuck. If I win this game, by the way, I'll get 7k hero power finally. Oh shit. Kufra, Hellcard,
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Up. Holy fuck, bro. How Hellcard is already level 4 and he came here? Oh no. Don't take my jungle, you fucking monkey from Legend! Oh. Easy guys. You're global 28 good? Yeah. I am.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing.
Chill quickly, chill. You can start, Lord.
Slain the turtle.
Easy. How did Khalid take the turtle? Hoopra was fighting. Guys, you don't understand.
Quest backup.
Hoopra was fighting with Kagura on mid lane when there is turtle. By the way. You see? He's fighting with Kagura.
Request.
Are you planning to make new tier list? Yeah. I am, but I'm waiting next patch already.
Ally has been slain. Ult is not ready. Game. Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret has been destroyed.
We have some guys. You're okay, Rich.
Our turret is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed. An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Launch attack. Down. Killing spree. Our turret has been destroyed. Request backup.
Don't you want to ult on Lunox? Lunox, do you have brain damage? Sun took turtle. No, this Sun player is too fun.
Nice!
Oh, just this Hoofra is always staying somewhere in a useless place. Ah, Hoofra, fuck you! You're so bad. Are you trying to reach global one joy? Yeah.
Enemy double kill. Shut down. Double kill. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Killing spree.
Crazy.
Your team destroyed a turret. Slain Lord.
Wow, bro. Nice sniper. Hitman. Like, you can't give yourself if you play like this for real. How to win with this degenerate? Yeah, it's impossible.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream.
Our turret is under attack. Our turret is under attack. An ally has been. Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret has been. Your turret is under attack.
Animal game. Hellcat is meta? No way.
Well played.
Turn to real life, and the ground's filled with landmines. We will face it, standing side by
Your team destroyed a turret.
Which is... Hellcat bot immortality. Oh no. Sun with Malefic roar. My god. Like, how is this possible? You, блядь, monkey! No! Oh, and Linux trolling as well, like fucking up, my god.
Killing spree. Well played.
Nah, it's so hard to play with these fucking idiots, that's why.
Sorry.
I hope you and Bear and Hufra you hang yourself on something after game. And Sun as well.
Unstable network. An enemy has been slain. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
Wow. Ну а ти не петух на хуфрі. Ти прям всім попадаєш, їбать. Ну пиздец, блядь, кибой ёбаний. Oh, okay, I'm done. I don't want to play with this mage anymore. She brings me to some legends and plays like legend, that's insane. Like, what the fuck is this? Report. 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 What, they all have same avatar picture? Go sleep, Fidelis. Minus 24. 25. What? Fireflux gonna play right now or no? Let's listen.
With that ultimate sandstorm, he's able to kind of set for the entire team, where Hilda really kind of isolating onto one person that they're going to get that CC on and that absurd amount of damage. And maybe it kind of plays well more into that.
I'll go sleep, man. Good night, drop top. Good night. I'll just watch grand finals. I hope S2G wins actually, but Fireflux are stronger. I know this.
Interesting to kind of see things like
Anyway.
that right now.
Promo diamonds, great.
So it's been interesting compositions here. S2G has shown me something. I'm actually really excited to see what, especially since Fireflex is one of those teams that has kind of already stayed up into the top bracket, so they have something behind them. I'm interested to see.
Oh, дякую, hello.
These picks.
And that's just a little bit of insight from both of us as both teams are getting ready to jump into the land of Dawn. We're going to give them a little bit more time though, so we're going to go on a short break. So this is a time for you guys to regain your composures and also possibly ask some questions before the grand final. So don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back with you.
What do you mean right back, man? I already played one game, what do you mean right back? Oh, for the fucking sake. Max, I have 600 stars. To be honest, I could have carried last game, but I made too much mistakes because I'm just sleepy. Заур, hello. Мирон, я, короче, грати не буду вже. Я після стріма спати піду зразу.
Да я так и знал, что ты не будешь, если честно.
Ну ладно, давай, короче, удачи.
Давай.
I told you I have 600 stars max. 600 stars, it's like 600 bucks. It's like 2 blowjobs you been paid for, but yeah, 600 stars. Not 600 bucks. Ah yes, hello. Not really, it's like not even finals, so Zaur. It's only qualifiers for challenge, for finals, like that's just the beginning of tournaments, so it's not really interesting. But we can already see who is the strongest, who has some chances. Of course I drink tea, what else I can drink? Tea. Ah. Bro, why are you not playing? I will watch grand finals of tournament right now. What is dark system? Dark system is when game gives you knob teammates, so you lose a game. This is dark system, and they are so knobbed that this is even funny. They're like handicapped and disabled monkeys. Dazai, I joined Flying Eagles. What do you think?
Undefeated so
Who is
far.
in Flying
Had
Eagles?
amazing
What is their
debut
squad?
into Snapdragon Pro Series Season
Tell me
6,
people
and
names.
now at the top of the ladder into the grand finals, going up against S2G, who didn't have the same road, the same path as them, right? They had a little bit of a struggle, but they were able to find their composure, find their proper footing, and have clawed through the lower bracket, and here they are in the grand finals as well in this best of 3. And now the question is, will they be able to
Damn!
claim that crown
You
for the
look
Open
like
Finals before
Kai
they jump into the challenge season?
Greeny.
Keep in mind,
What the fuck is
Fireflux
Kai
Esports,
Greeny?
if they win this one in this best of 3,
Kai
it's over until the challenge season.
Greeny.
If the side of STG wins this,
Oh
it's
yeah,
a bonus best of 3.
exactly.
Yeah, and we've seen stuff like that before too, where the series will go over to one team. I think we had that in one of our first NACTs in North America, where one of the teams came and was able to get an entire series victory, a sweep. But there was that
Hello,
extra
Dazai. Did I
bonus
play
game
against
that
you
was
last
played
match?
out there, and
Light
the opposite
Global
team actually
Hellcat?
won.
Yeah,
And
you
it just
played.
it adds a bit of a dynamic. That means that you have to be on your P's and
I
Q's
have
this
second
entire
stream. I
time
have
to make
horizontal
sure
stream.
that,
You can come
right from the
to
get-go,
the
every
stream
single
and
game,
rewind
right from
to
the
watch a
beginning,
game if you want.
You are dotting your I's, crossing your T's, and making sure you are taking it to Fireflux.
Because this would pretty much be what we would say an upset for Fireflux.
Hello,
if they lose
everyone.
here to STG
Okay.
Esports, considering they've been undefeated so far. But when it comes to a best of
Walkie,
3,
me,
anything
Setam,
is possible, right?
who's
This is where
Setam?
upsets happen the
Mark
most, just because
Esperant.
there's not that much insurance. Whereas if you lose game 1, you're facing match point with a 2-0 sweep, and that's a very hard thing to get out of. So game 1 is going to be huge for both sides.
Team Diff was
Definitely
crazy.
going to be an
Yeah.
amazing story, nonetheless, for whoever earns
Too
that crown for
crazy.
the Open Finals. It's
I'm
been
too
a
tired
crazy
to
journey
carry
today,
these
right?
snaps. I could have carried
Most
these
part, we got
snaps,
to
but I'm
see,
too tired.
S2G Esports
A lot of unlucky
make their way in the lower
moments, and
bracket. We
fuck
got
my
to see
life
them
anyway.
go up against BJK. Able to
I
win
know
a,
Walkie,
2-1 right there,
Walkenstein.
and then move on forward
I
against
know, I
Barbara
don't know who you
with a
are
2-0
actually,
sweep.
David,
4
but okay.
wins in a
I know
row.
Mark.
Can they keep that momentum rolling?
I don't know,
Yeah,
seems
and that's gonna be
like
the difficult thing,
average
is they gotta keep that momentum
team.
rolling against a team like this.
Good
Like,
for
do you wanna go
starting,
in with the
good
same
to get
plan?
some
Because, I mean,
knowledge
Fireflux
about
already
5Q and
undefeated,
pro games
already,
probably.
kind of move their way through the top lane. You might need to pull out something a little bit riskier for this team to be able to kind of get that control, get that
Yeah.
to keep it going.
I
in
just
your
play
favor
and
with a
watch
little bit about the
tournaments
plans that
all
Fireflux
day.
might have,
Yeah,
because they've been
yeah,
able to watch
right.
a lot of these games already. They've been able to
You're
see
right.
what S2G. I mean, I'm sure
I
they've done their
am
studying. Both these
Kira.
teams probably have done their studying on each other, but there's just something that's different when you're able to watch a team
Nice day,
right
yeah.
before you play them. And then, yeah, are there gonna
Where
be
is the
maybe
second
some,
stream?
cold
On
feet? Are you
YouTube?
gonna be,
Where? Go to my
maybe
channel.
kind of have some time that you need to warm up with your team? The calls
I
and
am
stuff
also
like that.
MEE
I
stuff
doubt a
too
team like
now.
Fireflux. I mean,
Wow.
we've seen they dominated to the upper bracket.
Well
here.
played.
They've been dominating thus far.
What
A
are
few
you
hurdles, a few
responsible for?
obstacles that have been out there for S2G.
Because
They gotta
I'm
make their way, but
jobless?
they've cleared them very quickly, very decisively, gotten some
That's
great
crazy.
answers.
'Cause I am
been able to
jobless.
beat some very tough teams. Without, I don't dare I say easily. They did very well against those teams. It wasn't really like very close. So I mean, if any team can kind of take it to Fireflux, it's going to be S2G.
I'm just
Esports.
support.
Yeah, I mean, even
Support of what,
last
bro?
series we watched, SCG
You will
was
support
more
my
took a
huge
game
balls?
on Fireflux. They got knocked down to the lower bracket with a 2-1 fashion, but then we got to see a 2-0 sweep against them, which means effectively S2G played better against Papara than Fireflux did. So that's definitely something we can kind of keep a close eye on when we do jump into the series between both of them. Now, it's kind of bittersweet coming to a closure for the Open Finals, right? As you get closer and closer to that ladder, after today, we won't be seeing anybody until January 11th when we jump into
Okay, tournament
the
support.
challenge season. So hopefully today, as we do get closer and closer to that
Oh, I don't want to stream on TikTok. It's
like I
useless
always
for
love
me.
to say, let's see it go to the distance. Maybe even a bonus round if we can manifest it. But today, between both these teams, it's been nail-biters. It's been at least 18, 20-minute games, and hopefully we get that same fashion for our final series.
Yeah, guys, unfortunately, it seems like we are not going to be able to get the finals. S2G Esports not able to make it. But guys, for more information, please check out
What
the
the
Snapdragon Pro Series
fuck?
socials. You can see them down there below at ESL Mobile. On X and Instagram, you can see ESL underscore mobile, and on Facebook at ESL Mobile as well for all the great energy, all the great teams, all the great plays of your favorite teams.
But at least there is a challenge here.
Fuck
This
you,
is not
STG.
goodbye. This is a see you next time. So
I
guys,
was-
thank you so much for tuning
I was
in.
cheering for you,
Snapdragon
STG, you
Pro Series, and we
motherfuckers.
Look forward to seeing you guys inside of the challenge season for some more exciting games as we get closer and closer to seeing who's just the strongest in season 6 for SPS.
And how come you didn't get hemorrhoids from a sedentary lifestyle? I got it. Nah, STG just trolling Snapdragon, I don't know. There is no gonna be next match, guys. Okay, anyway. Thanks, guys, for watching this Snapdragon with me. I don't know, I thought there was gonna be finals, there's no finals. Anyway, Fireflux won, S2G second place, then goes this Super Bitches and Blowjob Makers. So they all 4 teams, they pass to challenge season. So they will fight with Europe teams, but later, it's gonna be like in January. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it as well, so we will see it. It's gonna be more interesting than this Turkish tournament. Yeah, guys. Bye. Have a nice day, good night, or anything else. See you tomorrow when I will stream. Yeah. Bye.